The Modern Warfare 2 open beta update rolls out and addresses some significant things, but will it address slide cancel? We will break it all down for you very quickly at the beginning of this video. This is a live stream, so if you weren't here for the live broadcast, hit subscribe and the bell button, and then you don't have to go searching for the info. I put it right here at the front end of the video in the form of an update. We did just hit a huge member milestone on the channel, 2,000 paying members. If you want to join in, click the join button. We will be doing a game night this Friday night with the open beta. This is a Reforge update. The Modern Warfare 2 open beta is getting a big update before its second week, and it addresses a lot of different things. But the question is, will it address slide cancel, one of the biggest debated issues between the past games and the future games? If you like these quick updates, hit subscribe and the bell button so you don't miss the uploads. Check out Reforge Gaming, where I stream live. This update addresses Minimap Dot Rules, target tracking. People were complaining about that, and perks, footsteps, and slide cancel. So many people were thinking that they would be addressing slide cancel in this update, and I will address that in this video and what they had to say at the end. First, they fixed various crashes, they addressed a few gameplay exploits, they patched some map geo and lighting issues, they updated progression for some gunsmith-related bugs. So they did some pretty big, high-level changes, but let's get into the specifics. Minimap Dot Rules. Currently, in the Modern Warfare 2 beta, we only show enemy player dots when a UAV is active. The design reason for this is that we do not want to punish players for firing their weapons. We also want players to actively search out the origin of a gunshot versus just traveling directly to where the dot is on the minimap. We continue to gather feedback on how the game is playing in regards to this topic. So essentially what they're trying to do is they don't want you to feel like you can't do anything. Oftentimes the psychological response of players to too much info on the map or too much info from their movement or their shooting is it kind of freezes players up and gives them paralysis. You may remember this from old school Modern Warfare 2 days playing hardcore, where everybody was afraid to move because you died really fast and there was no radar at all. Finding that happy medium sounds like what they are shooting for. Also, target tracking. This was a major point of feedback. They said, we've seen feedback that it is hard to track targets once you get into a firefight. We agree this is an issue, and we have changes incoming to reduce muzzle smoke opacity and to increase the visibility of muzzle flash to help engage someone who is firing at you. These changes should help with tracking your opponents while in combat. We are also investigating more ways to visually differentiate enemies and friendlies outside of the standard nameplates above heads of the opposing players. We will be trying a few changes in the weekend too. More on that later this week. So they are addressing that in week 2. You might have to check my Reforge Gaming broadcast for that detail. It may roll out in the middle of that broadcast. The user interface, we've seen feedback around difficulty editing perk packages, managing loadouts, and accessing the armory. We have identified some UX issues as well as some bugs. These are things we won't be able to address in the beta weekend too, but they are top of mind ahead of launch. I said that. My own feedback was some of this is redundant and confusing. I feel like I have to click the same button multiple times to get to one place. They're also addressing perks. We've seen varied feedback on the perk package system. Some players love it and others feel it's an unnecessary departure from the original system. We feel it's a nice shake-up to how perks work and the general progression of a match. We've also balanced the ultimate perks to be more powerful as you earn them later in the match. We'll continue testing throughout beta weekend 2, including drastically accelerating the earn rate of these to see how players react. Our goal remains improving the flow of all perks ahead of launch. Dead silence is another hot topic, as many players have expressed that they would like to see it as a perk instead of a field upgrade. We believe it is important to game health that rushers are not able to move at high speeds without consequence. Dead silence as a field upgrade creates a balance between freedom of movement and predictability of combat. I tend to agree with that. You want to kind of have that happen later on. Early positioning and early movement not being being able to see or hear these people would be a significant detriment to that. I do agree that high speeds with consequence, especially very early in a map or around, is important. Footsteps are always a hotly debated topic in games like this, and this is what they had to say about Footsteps. Footsteps audio in week 1 of the multiplayer beta was very high, giving players long-distance directional information about enemies. I actually was getting frustrated with somebody I was playing with because I had headphones on, and I was like, how does he not hear that guy? He was probably playing without headphones. They said for weekend 2, we have some changes coming in. We are reducing the range of footstep audio for the various player movement states, jog, sprint, tactical sprint. This will help soften the cost of moving around the map. The second change is that enemy and friendly footsteps are now distinct. This should help players better understand what's going on as things move around on the battlefield. So essentially, they're going to try and make it easier to tell if it's your buddies coming near, but they also don't want to make it so difficult to move around. I found it really, really hard to move quietly for some of the round-based combat, getting into position and wanting to hold a position, but wanting to pivot and move around to check different angles. I felt like I was an elephant just charging around no matter what I did. This is good feedback. This is good change. Now, slide canceling, last but certainly not least, the big debate. Should slide canceling remain? Many people want it to remain. Many people think it should be removed since it was never an intended thing that allows you to basically cancel the slide. It removes the noise that you're making as well as gives you the ability to travel very, very quickly from certain positions. I've argued that throws off map balance. Maps are designed in a certain and particular way. If you're able to get to certain choke points or certain OBJs faster than they intend, especially without making sound, that is a huge, huge problem for game balance. This is what they had to say. Sentiment around the removal of slide canceling remains positive. We are aware of the workaround and are contemplating how to handle it for weekend 2 of the beta. Additionally, we have some other slide changes for launch while we make this movement feel a bit more fluid and snappy. So they don't want it in the game. It remains their sentiment that it should be removed from the game. There was a slide cancel workaround. So the Modern Warfare 2 open beta slide cancel is possible according to some of the videos that are out there, some of the guides. There's a way to continue to do it, and they want it removed. It will not be there. This will be something they probably have to address as an ongoing thing, as players always tend to find workarounds. I've always said, as Ian Malcolm says in Jurassic Park, life finds a way, whether it's a cheat, which is not what this is, but cheats are certainly always finding workarounds and ways to continue to work, and exploits tend to always come back to the surface. There is a very distinct difference between exploiting a mechanic and something like slide canceling that's giving you an advantage. That's not quite the same as cheating. Now, some would say it doesn't belong in the game, or especially shouldn't be used in competitive scenes because you're throwing off map balance, audio cues, and player speed. This messes with combat flow, map flow, and your ability to anticipate when somebody's at a certain point on a map, especially maps where you have to control, like hostage rescue or search and destroy. You need to be able to control certain vantage points and choke points, and those are designed around the default sort of top player speed, and slide canceling breaks that. So let me know what you think in the comments below about slide canceling, their sentiment about it. What's your experience been with the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 open beta? We'd love to hear from you. Check out Reforge Gaming, where I stream live, and I will see you in the next video. And I'll see the rest of you right now. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you for the call out on the no music. I forgot I had my music off this morning. We started the stream and there was no music. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. If you're one of the more faithful viewers of the channel and you're here every morning, please go through that morning ritual. Make sure you're on live chat so you can see what everybody's saying, and give me that like button press. We really should see a ton of likes on this video. We've got good information. I'm going to be checking to see if they've said anything further about Footsteps or about slide cancel or about the other things that they said that they were going to have more information forthcoming. Those of you that are very tuned in, if you have links, provide those to me in the Discord. We hit a huge milestone, over 2,000 members now. We actually hit 2,100. We're going to dip below that, I'm sure. If we can maintain 2,100 members before next week on Friday, We have somebody very generously saying he'll gift 400 to get us to the 2,500. Big goal for September. I'll have to play Just Dance for members. I don't want to play Just Dance for members. That's why we set the goal so high. If you're a Call of Duty fan, Friday night, okay, tomorrow night, we'll be playing the Modern Warfare 2 open beta together as members, so consider jumping in as a member, maybe go on another gifted member train today to get more people in the door. We're really excited. We were saying, hey, 1,800 and I'll play with you guys on Friday night, and we blew past that. So thank you to all new members, current members, and those who gifted like crazy. Slide canceling sounds like blatant cheating, says Derek, but to be honest, so does magically having your team footsteps sound different from the enemy's footsteps, LOL. Yeah, footsteps have always been a thing. If you go all the way back to the days of Quake 3, when I played Quake 3, they actually didn't make your footsteps sound different, they just made them sound quieter. And you just knew, you could tell, oh, someone's around the corner, their footsteps are quieter, that's my teammate. And if there's somebody was around the corner, their footsteps were louder, you knew that that was the enemy. If you're just tuning in, the latest Modern Warfare 2 open beta update, it is coming back today. It is coming back today, and I unmuted myself in Discord. Why did it not work? Good morning, good afternoon, Discord. Sorry about that. The Modern Warfare 2 open beta comes back live today, midday, I believe, around 11 or noon Eastern. We will be jumping back in and playing. I had some subjects planned for today, but we decided, oh wow, they made some pretty big updates to the game. If you would like a recap, just ask me in the chat. You need to be a subscriber to talk in my chat, but subscribing is 100% free. We love to hear from you. We had a great discussion the other day about Modern Warfare 2 and slide cancel. It was very enjoyable. People were very, cordial and intelligent. Nobody was nasty. But with over 400 people here already and climbing, let's see over 200 likes to coincide. If you enjoy my coverage here at Reforge Gaming, we run a Safe for Work talk show Monday through Friday talking about all kinds of different games. We'd love to meet you. And if you're enjoying my coverage, smash like, subscribe, and the bell button. I'll be in your feed or your homepage all week. If I'm ever not on your homepage, check your subscription feed because we do stream all the time, where it's very rare that we're not live Monday through Friday. Here's a free one for you. I bet 343 wishes that they thought of slide cancel, so they could have canceled their slide into obsolescence. Oh my gosh, that is mean. Oh, I forgot to thank the super chats. There were super chats before the stream even started. Solid Snake with $15 of super chats says, what's the difference between cigarettes and my ex-wife? Cigarettes don't scream when they are burning. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely horrible. Thank you so much for starting us off with super chats. Very much. I greatly appreciate that. Solid Snake with the dark dad humor. Good morning, feed. I see you in the chat. Just subscribed. Welcome in. If you are a new subscriber, we want to hear from you. Look at all those gray names in chat, guys. We hit a record of 2,100 members on this channel. Let's keep it going. I would love to hear what you guys think about slide cancel. They have said that they intend to keep slide cancel in the game. I'm sorry, remove slide cancel from the game. They're maintaining that. They are not they're not backing down, I would say, from that. Looks like infinityward.com is where they post their news. Let's see if they posted any other updates about this situation. Going to their news page right now. They did a gunsmith first look on the 14th. I'm trying to find the latest news because they did post that update. Weekend 1 was posted 2 days ago. Yeah, so 2 days ago, I'll keep refreshing their page to see. They said there will be more information forthcoming. A five spot through Super Chat from Christian. Hey man, do you know if they are bringing back any maps from the original Modern Warfare 2, and are there going to be new maps in this part 2 of the beta? I don't know if they're bringing back any of the classic maps, and I've not seen any announcements about Week 2. Let's see if we can't get some information for Christian, guys. Modern Warfare 2 open beta Week 2 details. We'll see if there's been any formal announcements about that. I'll check the official Call of Duty site. Other people can check blogs as well. According to this, Week 2 platforms Xbox, Battle.net, and Steam Early Access, open to all PlayStation players, starts today, the 22nd to the 23rd. And then the 24th to the 26th, it will be open to everybody. The Vault Edition will also be available in the beta. I'm scrolling down here. They have PC system requirements. I don't see any info about maps on their official site. High Rise is on Warzone, so maybe High Rise. Yeah, I do know this. Warzone 2.0 is going to feature some classic POIs, some classic places from Modern Warfare 2, and those will be in that map. Now, I don't know if that's going to make its way over into the Modern Warfare 2 map rotation. That would be, if you want my honest opinion, it would be cool, but I see them needing to do that probably infrequently, right? They would need to be like, hey, we don't want to overwhelm the game with just a bunch of callbacks, but it would be fun to have one or two in there. Maybe they could have like a vintage weekend, double XP, here's all the old maps, right? You go to like Karachi and some of the ones from way back when. I'm really pulling out the old ones there. African Jedi with a $10 super chat tip. Just wanted to drop some coins for the best gaming podcast on YouTube. Guys, there's over 500 people here and we still don't have 200 likes. I think what happens on days like today, we are on a runner. We're really, really high up somewhere on the YouTube website and we're meeting a bunch of new people. If you're not logged in, if you've never been here before, this is Reforge Gaming. People call me Lono. Welcome on in. Hit subscribe so we can hear what you think in chat about slide cancel, the footstep adjustments that they're doing, the adjustments to the perk packages, as well as things like dead silence. What do you think about those things? Let us know what you think in the comments in the chat, and smash the like button. It helps the video get seen by other people. If you've enjoyed my coverage and breakdown of God of War or Call of Duty or any of these subjects, we appreciate you tuning in. A 2-spot from Screw. No slide cancel, fine, whatever's. Nameplates, though. Well, they said that they were going to try to come up with ways for teammates to be more distinguished and not just nameplates. Is that what you're referring to, Screw? They made remarks to that in their blog post. They said that we're investigating more ways to visually differentiate enemies and friendlies outside of the standard nameplates above heads of the opposing players. We will be trying a few changes in Weekend 2. More on that later this week. Now, they posted that 2 days ago, and they've not said anything. I'm literally on the Infinity Ward website right now, and the most recent news post is the 20th from 2 days ago. So they have not, they said more info later this week. I'm assuming I downloaded an update this morning for the Modern Warfare 2 open beta on my PlayStation 5. Maybe there'll be patch notes that will outline that, right? It said more details below, but then I don't see anything. Oh, this says crossplay kicks off Thursday, September the 22nd at 10 a.m. Pacific, so 11/12/1. So we can't play until 1 o'clock. Yikes, I did not know that. I thought we were going to be able to jump in a little bit earlier than that. Holy moly. Jeepers. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out with the timing. We usually maybe we could go over a little bit early around noon and spend that hour, I guess, just maybe watching my past broadcast. Maybe we could do that to kill time before the servers come up. Link your Activision account to Steam and Battle.net. I do get in early. Last time they said that it was going to start at a certain time, and it started way earlier than that. Usually the servers open up 30 minutes early. Yeah, we'll still head over at noon, and just to kill time, we can watch my past broadcast, analyze my terrible gameplay, some of the map design, and talk about why I like Prisoner Rescue so much. That would be a way to kill time, and then if they let us in 30 minutes early, we'll only have to wait about 30 minutes. They may start at an hour early like they did last week. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They did that last week, so I thought, oh, we're good to go. We're going to do a gameplay stream second. We have so many people here. Jiminy Christmas. If you have never been here before, happy to meet you and happy to have you watching my live stream. This is Reforge Gaming. We're here Monday through Friday doing talk shows, and I want to hear from you right now. What do you think of the Modern Warfare 2 open beta? Have you played it? What's your experience been? Be sure to chime in the chat. Let us know what you think about the slide cancel debate. What do you think about how they're handling perk packages? They're going to fix target tracking. I did feel like it was really hard to see people once I started shooting. That apparently is being addressed in week 2, which starts today. They're going to be addressing like muzzle flare and smoke to try to make it a little bit easier to see some of the enemies. I haven't played a first-person shooter on controller in 3 years. I'm going to suck more than Lono. Oh yeah, you'll be terrible. And I'll enjoy killing you. I'm not really known for my gameplay. That's actually a fair dig. I'm not really known for my gameplay. I had a really rough time with the Modern Warfare 2 beta last week until I got into the prisoner rescue. I really, really liked that. I really, really enjoyed it quite a bit. Time to nip slide cancel in the bud. Yeah, Eugene thinks it's time to just get it out. It is in the game still. They knocked it out. They blocked people from doing it. But Modern Warfare 2 slide cancel, it's still in the game. People figured out a workaround, and they have said that they are working on a way to stop people from doing it. So we'll wait and see if they post an update on the official Infinity Ward website, so that way we can see what other details they have about. They made remarks about the target tracking. Then they said that they're going to try some changes with the nameplates and the enemies and stuff like that. Yo, Takashi, what's good? Good to see you. I'll be jumping in early this time around 2 a.m. here in Japan, a little late or early. But tomorrow is a holiday, and I'll go moto touring on Sunday. Don't want to waste time. Well, enjoy yourself, Takashi. Always good seeing your comments on the chat whenever I'm not live. Yeah, there's a settings exploit, says Cinnabon Bomber. Ultra Red says, returning players since Modern Warfare 2019. I stopped after that. The Modern Warfare 2 nostalgia is pulling me in. I promised myself I wouldn't let it be. Well, I wouldn't let it, but the pull is too strong. You know what's funny, Ultra Red? There are a lot of people in my community here. Well, our community. It's not mine. There's a lot of people in our community here who said the exact same thing. They're like, I'm getting pulled in, man. I'm feeling that pull. I want to be in there. I want to play. And they didn't want to. They didn't want to. They wanted to sit this one out. And man, the nostalgia, the pull, the hype, it pulled them in. And I'm telling you, it comes down to the game modes. I was not having fun in Team Deathmatch, and then I got into Prisoner Rescue, and I was like, okay, I can get down with this. This is fun. The revives, the classic 3-lane map design, the round-based, the tactical, the strategy. I'm throwing cameras on the wall. I loved it. Arteram hitting a 2-month milestone as a member, using this free pop-up as a friendly reminder to hit the like button. Yes, we have over 700 people here, and hitting the like button's free, and it helps the video out. If you're enjoying my coverage and my commentary right now, a lot of people treat me like a video game podcast. They throw me on in the background of their day because I do stream Monday through Friday. So even if you're only a fan of Call of Duty, but if you like listening to content like this, I am safe for work. So I'm not like swearing throughout the broadcast. That's one of the reasons that people do enjoy it. I forgot I can use the PlayStation app downloading to my console right now. Yeah, get it downloaded. I hate the cameras you can put on the wall. Do you not like them? Do you not like using them, or you don't like people using them against you? Because I was enjoying using it. I would go to the center lane and I would like throw it on the wall, and I'd be like marking people, and I was getting like credit for my teammates shooting the marked enemies. I still can't believe I pre-ordered at the new full price of $70 for a Call of Duty game. I never bought a COD game, typical Battlefield guy, but getting tired of the open world maps. It's too good, says Eugene. It feels like OG Modern Warfare. This is my first Call of Duty since the original Modern Warfare 2, says Squirtle Squad. I don't see a problem with slide cancel, says Kratos. If it's a huge problem, make it a feature with a delay so you can only do it every 10 seconds or so. Here's the thing. They built the game and the maps around it not being possible, so they can't do that. It would throw off everything they've built. The length and time that it takes you to get to a certain choke point on the map, all of that's undone if you're able to just quickly get there by using slide cancel. Does that make sense? Like, you can't do that. You can't give people this sense of like, well, I can just completely break the game's design by running over here faster than they've designed the map for. So they can't just turn it on. They approached Modern Warfare 2 with a game design philosophy to say, no, you're not going to be able to do that. We're not going to let you go faster than is intended. We're like, that's the whole point. It's a design philosophy choice. It's not about, like, I think people need to remember, it's not about like restricting the player or being like, you know, dictating to you what you can do. It's more about like, hey, we don't want people doing that because it throws off speed, right? It throws off speed. They've addressed this. It's in their official Infinity Ward blog post. They're like, we don't intend to have it be in the game. So, I mean, I got a guy in chat saying I'm just making stuff up. He got timed out for it. No, I'm not. This is pulled directly from the Infinity Ward website. They said, the sentiment around the removal of slide canceling remains positive. We're aware of a workaround and are contemplating how to handle it for weekend 2. They're like, no, we don't want people doing it. So I'm not making it up. This is directly from the devs themselves. They're saying that, and you have to consider something. Anytime you watch the pros play, especially pros playing a round-based match where the map design is very much about getting to certain control points, right? Short C, long C, short B, long C, you know, I'm sorry, short B, long B, short A, long A. You know, you hear these call-outs, right? And the way they're approaching the different vantage points and the way they're controlling the corners and being able to get their way faster. Imagine if you could do that in a game like Valorant. You just run all the way to the other side of the map practically by like doing some kind of slide hop. It would break the map and it would break the design of the game. It's not something that's intended. I don't see why slide cancel is such a drama factor, really. It should have been fixed in Modern Warfare 19. Treyarch fixed G-Slide in Black Ops 3 within a month or two. I can explain to you why, Matthew. This is actually pretty interesting. The likely reason, they didn't actually officially say this, but the likely reason that they were not able to fix it, they basically said the reason they had to rebuild Warzone 2.0 and the reason they rebuilt a lot of things for Modern Warfare 2 is because there is so much spaghetti code in Warzone. In Call of Duty Warzone right now, there is so much spaghetti code. They have a hard time not just fixing bugs, but finding them. They can't even find them. Chris Wickert, thank you for the compliment on the shirt. We watched episode 1, and I was already like, this is way better than most of what I've watched recently on Disney, but I don't want to talk about it. If you guys like my Star Wars shirt, you can get 30% off the Star Wars collection over at 80s Tees. We are partnered with them. They have an amazing collection. Everybody calls me Lono. Use code Lono over there for 30% off. If you like t-shirts, if you're like me, go ahead and get over there. Also, if you like coffee, Reforge Gaming is the name of the channel. We have our own coffee, Reforge Roast. I drink it every morning. It's got balanced acidity. If you're like, what's that? That's a great reason to try it. Slide canceling also doesn't become an issue till like halfway through Modern Warfare 2 2019's life cycle. It was well into Warzone before it was discovered. Infinity Ward refuses to listen to the overwhelming Modern Warfare 2 feedback. We're not going to revert the minimap to classic. We don't want players punished for firing their weapons. Dead silence is not going to be a perk either, so stop asking. Oh, that's got to be made up, right? So, yeah, I'm not going to watch that video. I mean, you know what? I suppose if that's a good video, that could be a good video for our reaction channel. If Prestige is Key, Prestige is Key is a gigantic channel. Holy frick. I'll throw that in our reaction holding, and I'll consider reacting to that. We have a reaction channel where we react to content. Screw with the $5 tip through Super Chat says, appreciate you, great channel. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, there's something in the water around this game. Let me tell you. When we used to cover Call of Duty in the past, a lot of negative, nasty people would come in and just be kind of unkind. We've had such a pleasant experience covering Modern Warfare 2 open beta, and I'll tell you why. I think all of the homies are coming back. All y'all that played Modern Warfare 2, and I probably killed you in lobbies, and you probably killed me, right? And we're all coming back saying, hey, man, there's something good here. Leo says, did Activision make any comments regarding skins and cosmetics from Warzone 1 to Warzone 2? I doubt it because of Vanguard. Leo, they have said that nothing will go over, and you know what strikes me as odd? Why did they call it Warzone 2.0? Like, why? You're giving the impression that it's an update to Warzone and not a sequel. Why didn't you call it Warzone 2? Right? I don't want to sound like I'm reading too far into it, but like, you're trying to communicate to people brand new engine, brand new everything, none of your skins come with you, then why in the frick did you call it Warzone 2.0? That sounds like an update to the original game instead of a sequel. It looks better though? How? That's how you number patches and updates. Buy the latest Call of Duty sequel, Modern Warfare 2.5. Like, what the frick? What? No one. Why would you name it that? Warzone 1.0 is not going anywhere. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and lecture a company about letting people keep their skins, but I definitely think they should have just called it Warzone 2. Yo, what's good, JB? Did I hear Got a Gun Assemble? Good to see you, James. I'm trying to read comments from people I don't recognize because I want them to know we're highly interactive here. Freeze Frank says, do you have shipping to Turkey for your coffee? Last year you didn't, maybe this year. We could maybe add the Turkey shipping code. It's just so expensive to ship outside of North America. You're going to give more money to the Postal Service instead of to me. That's why it just doesn't make any sense. It's like, here's $50 to the Postal Service and then $15 to me. Like, you're better off just tipping or gifting members. Like, I'm being 100% transparent with you. We just see it as a gigantic waste of money. Like, I'm not sitting here trying to promote the Postal Service. Like, yeah, you're $50 to ship to, you know, Turkey. Like, listen, merhaba. Like, I've been there. I love Turkey. I was in Istanbul, and I love the chai and the culture and the people. But sadly, can't ship to you. It's just so dadgum expensive. Yeah, servers will be live at 10 a.m. Pacific. We will be jumping back in for our second stream. Might be trying to line up with Warzone brand with MW2. Then might rename it. You know what? You're probably right. They don't want confusion around Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. Like, no, it's Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2.0, right? It looks like the original Warzone will continue to receive updates and DLC, according to Tom Henderson. About 11 days ago, Warzone will be renamed Warzone Caldera on November the 28th. Jiminy Christmas. Call of Duties before MW19 didn't even have a proper slide except for the exosuit ones. I don't know why people are so mad about slide canceling being removed. The game wasn't meant to be played like that anyways. Well, there's two sides to the slide canceling debate. Guys, give me 400 likes while we debate this. There's 836 people here. This is bonkers. We've almost never had this many people in a stream unless we're covering a live event. Like, when we cover live events, we get this many people. This is just a talk show that I do Monday through Friday. If you're enjoying it, hit subscribe so you can talk and chat. I want to hear from you. I love hearing from the community. I love hearing feedback, and disagreement is welcome. We love to disagree and have great lively discussions, but I need those likes. Give me your likes. They help the video. Don't sit there idly by. Join in, get committed, get involved, talk in the chat. Zandel says, hey, I'm not a huge Call of Duty head, but from the beta I've played, I can say I'm excited for the full game. Well, welcome, Zandel. Guys, we're doing a big community game night tomorrow night with this beta. It is for members only, so you might want to jump in as a member. It's only $5 a month to get access to our members-only Discord and our members-only content. Friday nights are a blast. We hit a huge member milestone of over 2,000 members. So welcome in all of the new people commentating. I'm trying to read all of your comments. Jose Luis Mendoza Perez says, good morning. Anything outstanding about the update? Yes, they're going to be addressing Footstep audio. They're going to be addressing target tracking. They know it's hard to see once you're shooting. They're going to be addressing that. There's supposed to be an update today with exactly what they'll be doing. 2 days ago, they posted this blog post, and they said they would have more info this week. They addressed the concerns with the perk package system. Some people don't like it. Dead silence is another topic. They still firmly believe that dead silence should not be a perk, but instead should be a field upgrade, because they feel like there should be consequences for early rushing. And slide canceling is in the game, but they don't want it to be there. They intend to not have it be possible. And the workaround will be addressed at some point. It may not be addressed in the Modern Warfare 2 Open Beta Week 2. That's what we are about to go into. Does the game allow you to change the FOV? We will test that today when we play. I didn't check that the last time that I played. Somebody in chat might be able to answer your question. Hey, first time here, looking forward to the Modern Warfare beta tonight. Are you playing on PC? I will be playing on the PlayStation 5. DP Sage with an 11-month milestone, almost a whole year of membership. What's up, brother? What's your opinion on the perk system? I don't like that you have to earn the last 2 perks in the match. Feels like a downgrade to me. It's one of those things where it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other sometimes, right? Giving you perks for earning them can create a snowball effect and the rich get richer, right? Like if somebody's having a really good game, throwing perks at them while everybody else doesn't have their perks, that could create some slanted snowball effects in game rhythm, game flow, map flow, right? However, I do think there is some merit to the philosophy of earn it, right? Earn it. There's a balance, though, is there not? If no one has those last couple of perks and everybody's sort of on a level playing field, but the people that get those last perks are the ones that are playing well, I think that can create a problem, right? I'm not saying that it will create a problem. I'm saying it could. You could end up in a situation where it's like, bro, that team's playing better than us, and now you just gave them perks. Now they have more advantages. Not only are they maybe more map aware, maybe they're better, maybe they just know the game more, maybe they've been playing more, but you're also going to give them perks that I don't have access to unless I'm playing well. It can lead to contextual rich get richer situations where, man oh man, if we all had our perks, right? That's how kill streaks are. That's exactly right, Blizz. Here's the difference. You use the kill streak and then the kill streak goes away, does it not? Do the perks go away, or do you keep them at that point? Wouldn't that be a pretty distinct difference between map flow, game rhythm, and combat? Because perks enable you to be better equipped for the moment-to-moment fighting. A kill streak is sort of a punctiliar thing, is it not? It's like, boom, there it is. You keep them. Do you see? They also go away. What would make the perks go away? How do you lose those perks that once you've earned them? It's my understanding. I may have this wrong, but it was my understanding that once you get them, you've got them. Yeah, and you figured that out during the beta. What have the devs been doing? You keep the perks. After time? No, everyone in chat is saying you don't lose the perks, Peter Gran. Yeah. Do you see, Blizz, how that could create a difference? I'm not arguing that it will. I'm saying it's a potential reality that Infinity Ward needs to be aware of. You could create rhythmic snowballs in the game. The perks aren't that strong, says Eugene. You think in a close game they're not going to be that strong, Eugene? I've not looked at all of the perks, but I think it stands to reason that could be a bit of a tide shift. Oh man, they just pulled ahead and they just got their perks. You got a pretty close game, and that could be the difference, could it not? If they earn them fast enough with the new change, it'll just end up with 4 perks instead of 3. You get the last 2 perks at the 4-minute and the 8-minute mark. Oh, wait, so no matter what, does everybody get them at a certain time, but you can earn them early? Well, it sounds like they've already considered what I'm talking about. In a close game, you're going to have perks up at the same time. That's probably true. What's good, Watts? In a close game, the perks won't make a big enough difference. Okay, no. Yeah, then I think it's okay. Obviously they need to monitor it, but it sounds to me like they've considered everything I just said. you can get them early for an early game advantage, but everybody gets them at certain minutes in the game, which basically can create an intrinsic rubber band effect. Okay, yeah, they got them early. Well, now everybody gets them. Okay, yeah, they got the next batch early. Okay, now everybody gets them at 8, right? I actually think they've considered exactly what we've been discussing, which you got to be really, really careful with the organic nature of a match and the organic nature of map flow, where suddenly people have perks that other people don't have. It could be a serious problem. Because if you spent the rest of the game and you couldn't get the perks because the other team was just playing better, I think that could be a significant issue. But so what they're doing is they're saying here at 4 and then here at 8 everybody gets them. So getting them early does give an advantage, but it doesn't continue throughout the rest of the match. It's 4 minutes and 8 minutes in the week 1 beta. They are apparently making it faster in week 2. That's true, Blizz. They said this here, and they actually said it's going to be quite a bit, right? They said, we've balanced ultimate perks to be more powerful as you earn them later in the match. We'll continue testing this throughout beta weekend 2, right? Where did they say dead silence without consequence? Where's the line about getting them significantly faster? I'm not seeing it in the blog post. Hang on. Let me go to my Word document. It'll be easier for me to see it. They said, we've gotten varied feedback, unnecessary departure. We've balanced ultimate perks to make them better later in the match. Right here. We've drastically accelerated the earn rate of these to see how players react. Our goal remains to improve the flow of all perks ahead of launch. So they are finally tuned into just how much this is affecting flow. So during week 2, they said they have drastically accelerated the earn rate of these to see how players react. So you should be able to earn these much quicker in week 2, right? This is bonkers. If we hit 1,000 viewers, that's going to blow me away. 900 viewers. If you're just tuning in, the Modern Warfare 2 open beta update, that's the topic for the day. We will do a second stream today and jump in and play. I'm not the greatest player. I like to show off the game. Maybe it makes me more relatable to people because not everybody's a pro, okay? But we will be playing in our second stream. Do me a favor. There's so many people here. Hit subscribe so you can talk in my chat. We'd love to hear from you. And smash the like button. That helps out the video. That's a great way and a free way to show appreciation for the content. This is a safe for work broadcast here at Reforge Gaming. Monday through Friday, we're putting on a show like this. Welcome in. In your beta experience, says Daryl, did you feel that adjustments in pacing and the omission of slide canceling highlighted a pleasant emphasis on shooting skill and gunfighting? Yes. Yo, DJ TC, can you not spam the same question? I do my best to answer questions and be interactive. If everybody treated chat the way you're treating it, it would be very disruptive. Please chill, okay? We don't hyper like micromanage the chat, but you're going a little overboard, right? Do you think they'll add ground more for the beta? I don't know, homie. We'll find out today, okay? And we'll find out throughout the weekend. Tree lost a subscriber, cry more. Okay, that was like the most politest request for you to stop spamming. It's interesting that you accuse me of crying. That's interesting, as you cry. That's weird. Anyway, give the iPad back to mommy. With love, a 2-spot from Dicer. Thank you so much. Freeze Frank says, the problem is if you join a game that's halfway done, you may end up not getting your last perk. In the week 2 beta, they said they're drastically decreasing the time you get your perks. Okay, there you go. He's mad. He must really want to play Ground War, chat. He really must want to play Ground War. My goodness. He really wants to play. Now is planning your stream, playing the beta. Oh, perfect. Let's see that soft aim. Lock. The patch will be out today, or is it already out? Sorry if I already asked this. Arteram, when I booted up my PlayStation 5, it downloaded an update for the Modern Warfare 2 beta. It just downloaded it. So there was an update. Since Nam Clan showing out tonight, says Gilbert, smashing out bums. I don't care what perk, what map, what rule. As long as there's ammo, everyone getting murked. My man is confident. He's like, we're coming for you. We don't need perks. We don't need a map. We just need bullets. Okay. I like the confidence. Yeah, Lono Trash. Lono Trash is back. We also have Lono Kappa. And what was the other one we unlocked? Oh, no, we didn't get to 2200. If we got to 2200, we would have unlocked another emote. Guys, let's see a member train. There's 900 people here. Come on, there's 900 people here. Click the join button. Throw me a little 5 spot, right? Get in the community, get committed, okay? Get in our members-only Discord. Tomorrow night, members can play the open beta with me live for a members-only stream. It's a perfect time to become a member of Reforge Gaming. Get in here, all right? Get in here. I actually like this game this year, says 419 Audio. Movement feels good. Vanguard, not so much. Oh, Vanguard, I immediately knew I didn't like it. I played it for like 10 minutes. I was like, blah. I felt something special with Modern Warfare 2 beta as soon as I touched it. Yo, Eric Jones is going to start the member train right there. First member of the day, Eric Jones. First brand new member. Enjoy your dope badge and emotes. You're dope and you deserve dope stuff. Like all the member perks I just outlined. Get in here. A $5 tip from Jose Luis Mendoza Perez. New subscriber here. Thanks for answering my question earlier. Well, thank you for being here, Jose. Yo, what's somebody asking me? Members, yeah, chats get spicy. They do get spicy. Say my name and I'll get in there. Mini Swole. I love it. I love it. Well, wait, are you Mini or are you Swole? Or is that your couple name, right? Is that your couple name? You know, like Brangelina? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is your girl's name Minnie and you're real big, so you guys go out on dates and everybody says, oh, Mini Swole is here? That's adorable. Prisoner Rescue Community Pub Stomp Friday night for members. Get in here. That's right. In there. I'm like The Rock, but they call me the Pebble. I like it. I like it. I like it. That's better than my joke. Your joke was better than my joke. You're not allowed to one-up me in my own stream with comedy. Come on. Yo, Jose's going to jump in. Second member in the member train. Let's keep it going. Welcome, Jose, to Reforge Gaming. Get in the members-only Discord. Appreciate you very, very much. What's the reaction channel name? Well, this is Reforge Gaming. The reaction channel is Reforge Reacts. We have 4 channels. This is the main channel. This is the live hub. We go live every day with multiple streams a day. You got a sub for life? I like that. My biggest things in the beta is too many people jump like frogs. So Ted's saying that, and somebody said, what's my honest opinions on Modern Warfare 2? Cian asked me that. Or Chian. It might be, I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. I probably butchered it. In any case, I agree with what Ted is saying. That's one of my primary pieces of feedback is, okay, we can debate this. Let's have a lively debate about this one. If you're going to say, you know, we don't like slide cancel, it creates movement opportunities and, you know, lack of sound and speed that's not designed in the game. Well, is bunny hopping really in the spirit of the game? Like, I want the devs to answer that question. Do you find there's an overwhelming amount of bunny hopping around corners? Should there be something minor, nothing major, should there be something minor to tweak that a little bit? It almost looks ridiculous. Like, you're watching the pros play, and you're like, what in the world? Are they playing on a trampoline? Like, what is going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what exactly, what's the reason? You know what I mean? I'm looking for recruits to Ghost for Life. Looking for 19 people to join my team. Helping out will help you out. Yeah, we don't really do the promotion thing here, Ted. You got bopped. It's getting annoying sometimes. It's a little much, isn't it? It's like, have you ever gone to one of those bouncy house places where there's trampolines everywhere? That's what it feels like. It's like, am I playing Call of Duty or am I at like a jungle, you know, gym where you're jumping around and bouncing off everything? You mean tramampoline? What's that? I'm glad to see slide cancel taken out, says Fins. Some people just slide all over the place for clips instead of shooting your gun. I love jumping around corners with my R3 button. There it is, the third member in the member train. Guys, keep the member train going. Don't let it die. Evil Blood jumps in as a brand new member. I want to see a normal member train. No gifteds. No gifteds. We had so many gifted members yesterday. We hit 2,100 members. Let's shoot for 2,200. I guarantee you, out of 840 people, there's 100 people right now that could jump in. throw the 5 spot on the channel. It's $5. You get a whole month of members-only content. You can play tomorrow night with us. You can get in our members-only Discord. Big O's jumping back in, renewing his membership, hitting a 10-month milestone. We need more likes, he says. Smash them. We should easily have 600 likes right now. Easy. There's got to be 100 people who aren't smashing like. Dark says, slide cancel or bunny hop? Which would you prefer Call of Duty in general? Oh, gosh, that's a tough question. Chat, I don't know. Which would you prefer they remove? Bunny hopping or slide canceling? Probably slide canceling because it more directly impacts the flow of the game, and the round-based combat's so enjoyable. Prisoner rescue, search and destroy. It's an intrinsic damage to game flow and map flow in those particular modes. So slide cancel, I think, is more detrimental to the game. Jumping is not. Yeah, I would pick slide cancel. But bunny hopping, while irritating, and I think thematically diluting to be playing like this tight arena map where you're shooting at each other in corners and map control, and people are like jumping around. Like, thematically, it does seem, stupid. But I'm not calling you stupid for doing it. I'm just saying it seems a little stupid. It just does. You can bunny hop to your heart's content, okay? Bunny hop, and what's the other thing people do? Drop shot. That's it. Bunny hop and drop shot to your heart's content. No judgment. I just think it looks a little stupid is all. And I've never been a high enough level player to do it. It just hurts my brain. I'm like, bleh. Like, I just run around the corners and shoot. That's how I play. I'm the dum-dum Call of Duty player. You probably love me. You're like, here he comes again. That's me. That's how I play. And so, no judgment, but the bunny hopping and the drop shotting just starts to feel kind of silly. Guys, the member train is going to stop. There's only one member at the top of the chat right now. Holding on to the member train all by himself is Evil Blood. Who's going to help him maintain this brand new member train? Press W, press A or D, hold a second, jump. That's right. Hello, good to see you. It's a big skill gap. That's one of the only defenses I've seen that I give reasonable table to. I'm like, okay, I'll let that on the table. There's an amount of skill required to navigate the map quickly with jumping and drop shotting, right? But I just hate it, I just absolutely hate it. Holy moly. We've gotten so many new subscribers today. Welcome in. I hope I see you throughout the week during our normal day-to-day streams here on Reforge Gaming. If you're just a COD head and you're like, man, I hope he covers Call of Duty all the time. Yeah, I cover it when it makes sense to cover it. So this is not a Call of Duty channel, just to give you a heads up. Warsmith hits a 13-month milestone on a member renewal. DP Sage with a $5 tip through Super Chat. What about the ones that crouch up and down while shooting at you? Trying to throw your aim off. I mean, I don't know if that's as bad as bunny hopping. You know what I'm saying? Butters is going to hit an 11-month milestone, almost a whole year of membership. Remember, if you can't do something, just get more gooder. Silent Warrior says, hey, welcome to Reforge Gaming. Gifts 5 members. Get these folks in the door. Rex, Sinistry, Speak Less, Hatred, Johnny McConnell, and Dark Lord Ecam. You guys are now members of Reforge Gaming. You get a whole month of members-only content. I hope I see you tomorrow night. Friday night. We are going to be playing the Modern Warfare 2 beta together. It will be members only. Tier 2 members get first dibs. They get first dibs. So maybe consider upgrading to Tier 2 if you really want to play tomorrow night. Is Takeshi's skill to attack and defeat? What? I'm glad they did cancel sliding, or slide cancel, says Ted. It caused a problem in the game, and people need to watch what they say in the game before they get banned. Oh, for sure. They banned like 500,000 toxic players. The running slide jump became so big with the exosuit games that it just became common, says JB. It's a crutch to some people as they feel they move faster around the map. Well, you do move faster if you use slide cancel, for sure. There's no skill required, that's the point. The skill gap should be in gunplay and positioning, shooting red name tags, and following red circles on the map doesn't make you good. I feel like you disagreed with yourself halfway through that sentence, JB. I'm not sure what point you're trying to make. You know what I'm saying? They've officially kicked us off the runner, I can tell. We were riding high there for a minute. If you're new and just tuning in, if I was on your homepage, if I was on the homepage of YouTube Gaming, if you clicked on this in search results or a suggested video, welcome on in. We are talking about the Modern Warfare 2 open beta update. They address target tracking. It's kind of hard to see people. They address the Minimap Dot Rules and their philosophy on it. They address perks and perk package system, and that you're going to get them a little bit faster in week 2 of the Modern Warfare 2 beta. They also address dead silence, why they feel it should be a field upgrade and not a perk, and your teammates' footsteps are going to be a little bit quieter. Footsteps in general are going to be a little bit quieter, or they didn't say that, I'm sorry. Your teammates' footsteps are going to be distinct from enemy footsteps in this update, and then slide canceling. People found a workaround, but they don't want slide canceling in the game. That will be addressed at some point. We are waiting for an update from Infinity Ward. They did say that they would have more this week on this topic, more details to follow about footsteps, right? More details to follow. My document said more details this week, didn't it? I thought it said that. The top of mine. Oh, right here. Sorry, target tracking. They said we're going to try a few changes in weekend 2. More on that later this week. So I'm hoping that we could get some patch notes. There was an update today, so make sure your Modern Warfare 2 beta is up to date, right? Like double check it, make sure it's up to date, and that way you're ready to rock and roll in a couple of hours when it goes live, so you're able to jump right in, because the update will get pushed out. The patch notes will likely be published at that point in time. Yeah, we're getting an insane browse. We must have been on everybody's homepage this morning because the just absolute bonkers turnout. So many people here. Thank you so much for watching the show. Periodically, I have to tell people who I am and what I'm doing because they're only in here for a few seconds. So we are covering the latest update for week 2 of the Modern Warfare 2 beta. But I do want people to know this is a safe for work talk show that we do Monday through Friday. I do about 2 talk shows a day, and because I'm safe for work, I'm not swearing. A lot of people throw me on in the background of their day like a video game podcast or radio show, so I hope to see you back on more days than just Call of Duty days. Thank you so much for being here. What happened to the 10 a.m. beta? 10 a.m. Pacific time, okay? Pacific. So this is Eastern. If you're thinking, oh, it's already 10, what's going on? No, it ain't 10 o'clock yet over there, so you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. Last time it went live a little bit early, so we will be monitoring that. We will try to jump in as quickly as we can. It takes skill to attack and defend objectives in DOM, HP, S&D. It takes skill to communicate with your team when and where to drop a nade, smoke, and trophy. Yeah, I don't think anybody's denying that there's skill expression in the game. I think the point was that, hey, there's skill expression in bunny hopping and drop shotting because you kind of have to master it. You kind of have to get around those corners quickly and efficiently, and that's one of the ways to do it. Hey, Lono, I came across a content creator who said using the word algorithm triggers the algorithm and it makes it unhappy. Just staring in case it might be right. Well, I just said it, so great. I just said it a bunch. Blaming lag in 2022, I get less than 100 ping anywhere in North America, and I have the cheapest fiber option. Well, lag can sometimes be from a region mismatch, right? You can end up in a match that you just shouldn't be in, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that your internet's bad or everybody has good internet now. How could you possibly have lag? Sometimes the other people are lagging. Sometimes not only the other people are lagging, sometimes you just get in a bad connection. Do you know what I'm saying? That was my one chance to get you to say boobies, and I blew it. I blew it like a booby. There you go. There is also a skill gap, says Sven, with bunny hopping and a system in place to prevent it from being an exploit because there was stamina involved, unlike slide cancel, which is crap. Right. They could definitely say, hey, it's okay if you guys want to bunny hop around the map like a crazy person. We're going to give you a bit of a cooldown on it, right? We don't want it to be spammed. We don't want it to be a defining principle of combat. And so they make it to where, you can only do it so often or something to that effect, right? So they could adjust it in a way that wouldn't be like their philosophy around slide canceling is they want to remove it from the game. Their philosophy around bunny hopping could literally be, let's just minimize it a little bit, right? Guys, 830 people here. Could we get 50 more likes on the vid? 600 likes would be amazing. 100 ping is bad. 72 is rough. I'll back out if it goes above 52, says Casey. Freeze Frank says, do you think TTK is too fast? TTK is time to kill. For those of you that don't know, in my opinion, it's a little fast. I think you don't get a chance to turn around and shoot at somebody and win the gunfight if they start shooting at you first. I'll be honest with you, Freeze. I don't know if I've ever played a Call of Duty where you have enough time to turn around and win the gunfight unless you're fighting against an absolute bot. Do you know what I'm saying? Your question about TTK is a perfectly fine question. I think your baked-in premise is that, like, well, I should be able to turn around and win a gunfight. What? When could you do that? When? Cold War TTK was slow. Black Ops 4 TTK was much slower. So you guys are telling me in Black Ops 4, you could literally turn around and win the fight? Jiminy Christmas. Mouse and keyboard, maybe. Not on a controller. If someone starts shooting you in the back and they're decent at all, you're not turning around and winning in any game. Yeah, I can't think of almost any shooter. Even Halo. Halo's time to kill is cement. It's wet cement. Takes forever to kill people in that game. Mr. Sir Revcap says, why are they so against rushers? We are essential to our clan and most every objective game. Actually, I want to answer that question. I think that's a good question because I think you're coming to a false conclusion. They're not against rushers, homie. They want rushers to have healthy risk and reward. There needs to be a consequence of rushing, just like there are intrinsic consequences to sitting back, right? If you're going to play lane long distance, there's give and take there. There's risk and reward. There's consequences for playing like a long lane game, and rushing should also have consequences, right? I don't think they're against rushers. I think they want rushers to have a healthy presence in the game. If slide canceling was in the game and noise, they talked about noise taking, being an appropriate consequence for rushing. Dead silence. They said, we believe it's important for game health that rushers are not able to move at high speeds without consequence, right? They're literally giving you their philosophy right there. Like they're okay with rushers, but they feel that you need to have consequences for those decisions because those decisions give you a significant amount of control and advantage in a map. But rushers have less now. We have been cuffed. Okay, listen to this. This might make you feel better. Maybe you missed this part of the update in the stream. Let me read this to you. Footstep audio in week 1 of the multiplayer beta was very high, giving players long-distance directional information about enemies. For weekend 2, we have some changes coming in. We are reducing the range of footstep audio for the various player movement states, jog, sprint, and tactical sprint. This will help soften the cost of moving around the map. The second change is that enemy and friendly footsteps are now distinct. This should help players better understand what's going on as things move around the battlefield. More details to follow. So that might help you, right? I always think it's good for developers to turn the dials slowly, because if they just all of a sudden yank the dial all the way in the other direction and then you're running around like Godzilla and nobody knows where you are or what you're doing because you're slide canceling and dead silence is a perk for you, and you're able to rush all the way up to some choke point and nobody knows that you're there, right? That would be an extreme reaction. I think the tweaking that they're doing sounds good. It's like, listen, we want your playstyle to be in the game, but we don't want it to be running amok or running ripshot over map flow, right? I hear you. Thank you for responding. Well, thank you for being here. Listen, let me just say something. I think there's something special happening with Modern Warfare 2. I really do. I've covered Call of Duty numerous times on this stream in the past year, and it's almost never been this pleasant. I'm telling you, the OGs are coming back to the game, and they're older, more mature, more well-spoken people. Like, I'm being dead serious right now. This might sound weird to say, but just some commentary on, like, community trends that I'm feeling. It's like all the bros and all the dads are like, hey, Modern Warfare is pretty good again. I'm coming back. Like, these have been the most pleasant Call of Duty streams I think I've probably ever done, ever, since I've been streaming for like 8 years. We've been streaming on this channel for a year, and man, oh man, was it hard to cover Call of Duty. People just came in and were always so nasty. I'm an OG, 42, been playing since the very first COD. I'm 40. I've been playing since the very first Call of Duty as well, and I feel like a lot of people on our wavelength are just more thoughtful and pleasant to talk to about the game. It's not this toxic, you're a noob, you suck and can't get good, that's why you don't like slide canceling. Like, that just hasn't really been a foothold in the chat. It's been very pleasant. Definitely a bro and definitely a dad. I'm here for it. Well, see what I'm saying? 40, 42, you kids. We're not kids. I'm a man. I'm 40. My birthday's in like a month and a half. I had a whole year to say I'm a man, I'm 40. I've wasted like 10 months of my 40-year-old year. What a waste. Listen, anybody younger than 40, don't waste that year. Use it. Use it. This is my gift to you. When you turn 40, don't forget, I'm a man. I'm 40. That's on brand for turning 40. To totally forget. That's right. That's right. Put it down. Put that down in your calendar. Remind yourself right now. Set an alarm on your calendar when you turn 40. Just put, I'm a man, I'm 40, and you'll be like, that son of a... You'll remember this day. You'll remember this day. And a little tear will come down your cheek. You'll be like, what a guy. Us older people are more ticked because we were there for the golden era, and we also got to see the implementation of skill-based matchmaking ruin the matchmaking. You get better with time. Clutch Boy. Did you I saw something phenomenal. Who said it? Was it Swag? Was it Swag that said this? Yo, Scotty B with half a year milestone, 6 months. Thanks for the reminder. I have 6 months left to say it. Swag believes, I believe it's Face Swag, at the beginning of the downfall of gaming. Now, he's speaking in the realm of gaming that he lives in. He's not talking about games like God of War. But he said he believes the beginning of the downfall of gaming was when we made being good at the game a problem. He said, do you know what I did when I saw somebody who was 10th prestige in Call of Duty? I didn't call him a loser or tell him to take a shower. I sent him a blanking friend request. And I was like, I was the same way. Like, raise your hand if when you played Modern Warfare 2, you tried to team up with the better players. That's what I did. That's literally how I met my homies that I played Call of Duty with all the time. I was reaming my team out in the lobby. We were playing headquarters. I'm like, what are you guys doing? No one's going for the headquarters. Why are you even playing this mode? And this really deep, booming voice from the other team says, well, come play with us then. Real deep. My man Fonz. I'll never forget him. My man Fonz was like, well, come play with us then. My man sends me a friend request. We rocked out rest of the day, Modern Warfare 2 headquarters, scooping people up, being like, come and play with us. We would be like, oh my gosh, this guy is annoying. He's so good. Get him on the team. Get him on the team. That's how the Wolfpack got started. Do you remember? World at War, you could just jump in with people. Yo, y'all are slaying out. And you'd be like, bloop, and you jump into their squad. Your arrow would turn blue. All of their arrows would be blue. If you remember the era of the blue arrows in Call of Duty, then you're a real one. You remember the time where teaming up with good people was a reaction and a strategy. Yelling at them and calling them losers for being good at the game was not your reaction. It was a different era back then. Totally different era of gaming. It was the time before everybody used party chat. Yeah. What a time that was. Now, I will say this. I was greasy in World at War. Listen, you probably ran Juggernaut and Last Stand, so frick you. But I ran Bouncing Betties and Martyrdom. So we were both awful in our own way. We were both awful in our own way, but you were worst. Seriously, you Juggernaut, Last Stand losers. No, I ran Martyrdom and I ran Bouncing Betties, so I was I was just as greasy. There were so many horrible builds. There were horrible builds back then. You had to run Stopping Power because everybody ran Juggernaut. Everybody. Yo, Fuzzy Dude with 11 months. That's a big milestone. Best troll ever. Get your mad teammate to back out in 1v1 and then don't join when they invite you. Aw, that's not how you do it. You invite them to your team. Yo, Bouncing Betties, Martyrdom. Oh, golly. Ashen says, I'm sorry. I cannot support this level of toxic. Listen, if you played back then and you ran Juggernaut and Stopping Power, you owe me a membership right now because you made my life hell. So hit the join button, throw me a 5 spot and become a member. You owe it to me. You do. You do. You owe me this. No, I'm serious. I'm actually being serious. You do. I'm lost right now. I'm 18. My first Call of Duty was Black Ops 1 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I really don't know anything. Yeah, you're just a puppy. Oh my gosh. Just such a little, just a baby. Just a baby. Oh my gosh. I was literally playing these games and you weren't even alive yet. Bro, I unlocked noob tubes in the beta and the slime was just dripping. You freaking noob tubes. JB says, I ticked Fonz off so bad. He said, look, you're either going to join me or I'll spend my life trying to destroy you. That was why Fonz was so good. He would just recruit people. He'd be like, yo, get over here. There was a guy running the model 1887s that had the range of an SMG, and he was running doubles, and Fonz was like, get over here, get on our team. A spider just came down out of the frickin' ceiling. Now he's on my mouse pad. Now he's dead. That was listen, I'm a grown man. I'm a man. I'm 40. And that actually always gets you, like, there's a split second of panic. It's literally a spider smaller than a postage stamp, but it just literally coming down out of the ceiling. Like I immediately felt a millisecond of terror in my body, right? I felt a millisecond of terror in my body. Like, oh my gosh, what is that? I'm gonna die. Oh, it's just a teeny spider, and then you squash it. Murderer. You just missed your chance to be Spider-Man. Clean your hands, bro. I used a napkin. What do you mean? Do you think I just grabbed him with my fingers and chucked him to the side? Why would you? Is that what you do to insects? I've got a box of Kleenex here so that when I can, later on when I'm playing, I can cry, you know, it's not fair. I need skill-based matchmaking. No, I have napkins and Kleenex right here. Like a real man. I kill spiders with my hand and eat them like a real man. What's the matter with you? You just ate a Black Widow, you idiot. Lick your fingers. There's still a chance to be Spider-Man. So, what brings you into the ER today? And your face is all swollen. I ate a spider. It was a Black Widow. Now, why would you do that? I'm a streamer. Thought I could be Spider-Man. I wish people would branch out to other multiplayer games in the years that they didn't like Call of Duty. There's so many different good games like Chivalry 2. You know what hit me like a ton of bricks this morning? I was commenting on a short. One of my Call of Duty shorts. It was about, the exclusivity. Hey, somebody ordered some coffee 8 minutes ago, a bag of dark roast, and he ordered a tumbler. Thank you so much for ordering. Listen, guys, Reforge Roast Coffee. Look at this. Look at this. Are you a coffee drinker? If you're not a coffee drinker, try our light roast. It's the smoothest coffee. We convinced somebody recently to try this, and they're not a coffee drinker, and they tried it with Italian sweet cream. That's how I have it. And they're like, this is the best coffee I've ever had. Balanced acidity. If you've never tried coffee with balanced acidity, we have a light roast and a dark roast. It's the same base coffee, essentially. You could try the best of both worlds bundle and get a light and a dark. Let's see if we can't get a little coffee streak going. We had a member streak a little bit ago, and then it stopped because you guys just completely bailed on me. I'm incredibly disappointed. I'm incredibly disappointed, but let's get a coffee train going, all you coffee drinkers. Italian sweet cream is not sweet? What do you mean? Yeah, it is. Can't do multiplayer games anymore. I need to be able to pause the game, says Corey. I mean, you could always just look into adult diapers. Is it that serious? There was an old streamer who swallowed a spider. I don't know why he swallowed the spider. I guess he'll die. Yeah, the shortest children's book ever. It's like 1 page long. Wait, that's $1 million idea. What if you literally created like ironic, humorous children's books and they were all incredibly short, right? Extremely short, Little Billy grabbed on to the light socket. Little Billy died. Like they're all cautionary tales. Literally, that's it. That's it. Children's books. Brand it, cautionary tales, and they're all 1 page long, and it's just a little kid doing something stupid and dying. That's it. You're like, gather around, children. You're like, yay! Like, little Billy jumped off the monkey bars because he thought he could fly and dove headfirst into the playground. Little Billy died. The end. This has been a cautionary tale. And that's it. That's it. That's the book. That's the whole series. That's unlimited. That's unlimited content. If you want a Black Widow, come to Transylvania. We have plenty of them. Oh, gross. I don't want to come there. All you vampires. This will be my first Call of Duty in about 6 years, and while they don't have my buy yet, it's looking promising. I remember being hyped for Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 with my dad back in the day. I remember playing Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 like almost exclusively. That's all I played with my boys. There was nothing else to play back then. We just played and played and played every day. That's all we played. I know today's a good day for you, good chance to advertise, but remember, content is king. Well, I mean, periodically. I mean, I've been alive for an hour and 16, so periodically we gotta shout out the things that people can do to support. I would say 95% of the content has been me just interacting with chat and reading chat. I mean, come on, chat, come on. So I've interacted with you more than I've promoted the things you can do to support. You can get burnt out on Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty 1 all the way to like Call of Duty Black Ops 3 maybe, and I was like, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I just couldn't do it anymore. Yeah, I have a PO box. You can use !PO in chat to get the address. A spider fell from the ceiling at a restaurant last weekend. I jumped into the arms of a girl I had just met. The uncontrollable reaction is real. Now, that story, does it have a good ending, or is that it? Did she say check please and then walk away? You know what I mean? I remember the midnight releases they had a Humvee with a tent to try the game. Yo, Screw, my man. This guy did a couple of super chats already, and he says, let's get the member train going again. Let's do it. Come on. We hit 2,100 members yesterday. Let's keep this going. Let's keep the love going. Well, let's really hit some big numbers. I want to see a bunch of you new folks here tomorrow night when we're playing together. Like if you're liking the Modern Warfare 2 beta, we're going to be playing together tomorrow night, members only. So Friday nights, I'm usually streaming with my wife. I'm going to give her the night off. She'll read a book or watch a show or something, you know. She's got things she likes to do. She's not, like, pining to play games with me on a Friday night. I just watch people play Call of Duty. The rage be having me rolling. So you literally feed off the rage of COD players. Okay, that's fine. You're like a COD vampire. I get it. I kind of respect it. Greenside says, the reason I don't like COD is the same reason Lono doesn't like fighting games. When I was young, I just got stomped on. Right. So, like, it depends. It's so weird how that happens as a gamer. Like, I cut my teeth on GoldenEye and then Time Splitters. And then I got into PC gaming, and it was Quake 2 before school. Like, before I would get up and go to high school, I'd play a couple games of Quake 2. And then I got into Quake 3 Rocket Arena. Then I got into Unreal Tournament. Then I got into Call of Duty. I kind of fell out of PC gaming because it was so annoying always having to upgrade the hardware. I got back in with Call of Duty World at War on the Xbox 360 and played Call of Duty non-stop. I met my boys in Modern Warfare 2 Terminal. That's where I met them. I was playing Modern Warfare 2 Headquarters. We were on Terminal, and I was reaming my team out, and my man Fonz was like, come play with us then. And we scooped up people the rest of the day. And then I just played Call of Duty after Call of Duty. We didn't like Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2. We didn't like Ghosts. We liked MW2 and MW3. That's what we liked. We played Headquarters almost exclusively in Modern Warfare 2, and then we played Team Defender in MW3. That was kind of my history with it. And then by the time Black Ops 3 came out, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of done with this game. The straw that broke the camel's back was the lag compensation. It was like you would go one map. I played a match and I couldn't die. It was like nobody shot back. I won every gunfight. I went like 42-6. I felt like Godzilla. And then the very next game, same teams, same players, I went negative. I was like, I'm done. This is so made up. It's so fake and arbitrary. I'm out. Like, that's a walkout. I was like, I'm done. Going 42-6, no one's shooting back. Why? Well, I'm on the good end of lag comp, right? You know? It's like, no one can shoot back. And then all of a sudden, next game, I'm on the other end of it. And I'm like, forget this. I'm dumb. You know what I mean? I'm done. This guy just keeps saying the same thing over and over again. So, adios. Your ping is very important. Yeah, but that's not what was going on. Now, I didn't have it. Now, to be fair, the Modern Warfare 2 beta, I haven't had that experience. I had one fight where I was like, I shot first, bro. That's going to happen periodically. Latency, dropped packets, the hamsters aren't running fast enough in the server room. There's just going to be times where you're like, bro, I shot first. But when the whole game is, I shot first. What the And you watch the kill cam like it never lines up. And that's on the heels of a game where I was having the experience of no one was shooting back. I won every gunfight. It felt stupid. Like 42-6 from me, something's not right. I'm not that level of a player. I'm a 1.5 KD player. Always have been, always will be. I'm too aggressive. I play the objective too much. I'm never going to have a 2 to 3 to 4 times KD. It just isn't going to freaking happen. I'm a 1.5 KD player all the time, right down the middle. Get a kill, die. Get a kill, die. Get a kill, die. Ooh, a little bit of a double, die. A little bit of a double, die. Get a kill, die. Like, that's my experience. Too aggressive, and I play the objective way too much, right? Yo, what's good, Adam Russell? If you guys are just tuning in, the latest Modern Warfare 2 open beta update, it pertains to, they talked about the minimap, the targeting, how it's hard to see. They talked about perks, footsteps, slide canceling. If you need a recap, I'll give it to you. We will be jumping into Modern Warfare 2 beta gameplay when it goes live. It might go live early. It's supposed to go live in a couple of hours. We're refreshing the Infinity Ward website as well to see. They said there'd be more information this week about... they said they're going to make it easier to see people when you're shooting because it is pretty hard. And they said there'd be more info later this week for the the beta week 2. We're about to go into the Modern Warfare 2 beta week 2. Last week was week 1, and week 2 starts today early for people. PlayStation, anybody can play. Other platforms, you need the early access. And then it opens up to all of you on Saturday. So, because it is Thursday. How do I become a member? Click on the join button, or you can type !join in the chat. There's 830 people here. It's a perfect time to either become a member or gift some members. We hit 2,100 yesterday. Amazing record. At 2,200, we'll unlock another emote. I promised you guys Lono chair if we hit 2,200. Adam Russell with 7 months. That's a milestone. Thank you for renewing. I'll be playing the beta maybe. I'll run into you. Have a good stream. All right, man. Good to see you. The lobby will be sweaty. Get ready. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not a super good player, so you can just watch me play mediocre. It'll make you feel better about yourself, right? Yeah, we currently climbed back to 2,100 members. We're sitting at exactly 2,100. We're exactly 100 away from the next milestone in the emote unlock. I wouldn't call what I did camping, but I do say that I was tactically monitoring specific areas on the map. Oh, man. Ground War is being added. You know if it'll be live today, says Clutch Boy. Somebody asked earlier, Clutch, if there was going to be Ground War this week. I haven't seen any formal announcements from Infinity Ward or Call of Duty, like Twitter, feeds and blogs. There doesn't seem to be anything indicating whether or not Ground War will be in the game. We just recently got 600 likes, guys. Thank you so much for smashing that like button, and we're hitting more milestones on the subscriber count. So thank you to everybody who hit subscribe or the like button today. You are the friggin' best. What's the membership goal of the day? 2,200. We only need 100 more, and we'll unlock an emote. I'll give you guys Lono chair. I'm not a great PvP player, but I'll play with you tomorrow night. Yeah, join in. If you're a member or you're looking for people to play with, we have a members-only Discord, and you can hang out with people and play with them in there, team up, party up, whatever platform you're on. We'll be all playing together as a community tomorrow night, but it will be members-only. We do that every Friday night. We actually end every day with a members-only talk show as well, and we kind of get into some of the spicy stuff happening with streamers and games and stuff that I don't want in the talk show. We usually save for members only. It'll be live today, says E-Man did it. Charlie Intel broke the news about Ground War. Oh, really? Did they? Hang on. Let me pull up their Twitter and let's see. Let's see. Apparently, Charlie Intel broke the news that Ground War will be live today. Charlie Intel confirmed account. We tweet all things Call of Duty. Da-da-da-dee-dee-doo. Let's see. PlayStation players, there is a 680 meg update for the beta. Be sure to download it. I downloaded that this morning already. Guides for Hardpoint and Ground War and Invasion and the Ground War map Seraph have gone up on the Call of Duty website. These modes and maps could be live at some point during the beta weekend too. So, point of clarification, Charlie Intel did not confirm this. They are speculating based off the Call of Duty website. So let's be careful not to say something's confirmed if it's not been confirmed. Let me show you guys what they are referring to. So here is the Call of Duty beta guide. Oh, my border is wrong. It's supposed to be green. Let's fix that. There we go. Here's the strategy guide. So you can see here they've got loadout, they've got player mode, recon, ground war, and invasion. So I think this is actually a sensible conclusion to come to, right? They've got ground war, invasion listed here. Okay, here's the mode details. All right, can we get a zoom in here and make this a little bit easier for the folks at home? There we go. That looks pretty nice. All right. Mission parameters. The only objective is to eliminate or be eliminated. Welcome to Invasion, a new mode in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 that combines player-controlled operators and AI-controlled combatants for a massive deathmatch set across a sprawling map. After the initial spawn, the game will determine respawns using a frontline system. The average player position for each team will be calculated by the game and used to determine respawn rather than a squad system. There are several other twists to Invasion. JLTVs equipped with 50 cal turrets, kill streak crates, armored agents, armored tanks come in as the mode escalates toward conclusion. Here we go. Scoring. Yo, Eknor says, let's get that final 100. Let's get the next 100 members to unlock the emote. He just gifted 10 members. G-Mini Christmas. Make sure you're checking chat and clicking allow gifts. I'm seeing names that I recognize. Cam Darcy, Calm Adrenaline, Jesse, Mark A Word is here all the time. David B, Sean Edwards, Dak is Sunbreaker, KKK, Rolly, Agros, and Sid. That's all 10. They're already gone. Now we're 90 away from the next unlock. So here's how scoring is going to work. Operators earn points for their team by doing the following. You get a point for eliminating a combatant, 2 points for shooting down an enemy UAV or counter UAV, 3 points for shooting down a VTOL jet, support helo, or chopper gunner. Demonetize? Why are you saying demonetize? Is a song playing? No. Yo, Toasty hit 11-month milestone. Welcome back in. Eknor says, come on, guys, show support. I can't do it alone today. Oh, his name is I get it. I get it. He's got his name. He's spelling out phonetically those letters. Freaking, that's gross. 5 points for eliminating an operator, shooting down an enemy gunship, or destroying an operator-owned or occupied vehicle. Not feeling that name at all. I hate that he got a member. You know what I'm saying? I actually hate that he got a membership. I'm literally banning that person. Yeah, I'm banning that person. I hate that they got a membership. We still get the money. Joke's on you. Let's see. So you have 5 points for eliminating an operator, shooting down an enemy gunship, or destroying an operator-owned occupied vehicle. So you get 5 points for eliminating operators, gunships, or destroying operator-owned or occupied vehicles. Match win conditions. In public matches, the first team to reach a specific number of points, usually 2,000, wins the match. Max XP gains. Achieve XP gains by doing the following: eliminating operators using a loadout, eliminating large quantities of AI, capture neutral care packages. Key terms and definitions. Simon Sajic with 2 months of membership. That's a great milestone. Great job with the streaming. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Good ban. We can do better for members and haters. Yeah, I don't want somebody like that in my community. Oh, it's funny and I'm being edgy. No, you're not. You're a freaking loser. All right, combatants. AI-controlled characters that either work alongside operators or on their own. Non-faction group. In Invasion, their elimination values are less than that of an operator. Top-line tactics. A winning Invasion player. Eliminates enemies, prioritizing operators and combatants, pushes enemies back toward disadvantageous positions on the map, and is not afraid to pilot a vehicle. More on these in vehicle customization to advance spawns forward. So it sounds like this is going to be a pretty expanded mode, right? Thanks for the inclusion of Oh, okay, here we go. Tip for new players. Thanks to the inclusion of AI soldiers, AI is a fantastic game mode to play as an introduction to ground war or online play in general. Move with your fellow operators to eliminate these AI reinforcements. They are not worth as much as operators, but the low-risk tactic is wonderful for training up to eventually graduate to eliminating operators. Safe rather than sorry. Another tip. Getting a better respawn position for the squad seems great. But risking 5 easy points for the other team is not. Newer players should try hanging back with fellow operators and using the loadout in its effective range rather than rushing straight through the front lines deep in enemy territory. Yo, Eknor is calling on people to gift members or jump in. He wants help getting the final now 80 members needed to unlock the emote. John2273, Scrappy the Man, Super Low Key, Job Awful, Sir Flatulent, Mick G, Andy Dean, Millington Design, Ernest Haramia, and then Ultimiver grabbed memberships. My man Zubair throws down a 5 gifted, goes to Randall Marler, Gundanium Colony, Ambient, Aptum, and Tyler. There it is, another 5. A great member train is happening right now in the chat. Join in, drop a gifted member little bomb on the chat, and keep the momentum going, or just jump in all by yourself. It's only $5, and you can take part in all of our members-only content and our members-only Discord. If you just got a new member today, be sure to do that. Zybersword's going to do 5. Zybersword's going to do 5. He says, let's do 5 more. Missing Brooks, B. Blaze, Disconnected Alt, Misha W., Solimer, Alexandra. And that's it. That's all 5. Congratulations. Intel Gathering. Handing your entire squad a ton of intel on enemy operator, vehicle, and combatants is a great reason to run these 2 kill streaks, especially as a new player. Play methodically. If you have trouble getting 4 or 5 kills, use the Hardline Ultimate perk as a boost toward them, and use them often for the entire team to reap rewards of the good intel. Divine the God hit a 4-month milestone. Keep up the great work. You deserve all the success you've gotten and will get. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, and Silent Warrior says 2,100 members has to be maintained for the 30th. Yeah. Insomniac Black said he'll drop like 400 members on the 30th if we can maintain 2,100. We are at 2,130. We are 70 members away from another emote. I don't get this one. It says running these 2 is great to run these 2 kill streaks. Handing your entire squad a ton of intel on enemy operator, vehicle, and combatants is a great reason to run these 2 kill streaks, especially as a new player. What 2 kill streaks are they talking about? Intel Gathering? Or is this a mistake? Am I reading this incorrectly? You know what I'm saying? This paragraph seems weird. This final paragraph, what 2 kill streaks are they talking about? Arch Enigma pushes us 5 members closer. Soap, Dave Man, Blue Minotaur, Matt, and OK all got gifted members from Arch Enigma. Thank you, Arch Enigma. Thank you, Zyber. Thank you, Zubair. Thank you, Eknor. Mortarman TV's like, I'll jump in on my own. Let's go. Let's see if we can't get single joins as a train as well. Welcome. Enjoy the dope badge and emotes. You are dope and deserve dope stuff. People have been saying the first team to get a UAV wins almost every time. Eknor says, I'll drop the last 20 if we get there in 15 minutes. Dude, Eknor says he will drop the last 20 members if we get there in 15 minutes. That means we just need to get to 180. That means we need 44 members. We need 44 members in the next 15 minutes, and Eknor will drop the final 20. I don't get this paragraph. What two kill streaks is it talking about? Right? Play methodically if you have trouble getting 4 or 5 kills. Okay, so maybe they're talking about this. No, that's a perk. Hardline Ultimate perk as a boost toward them. What's the antecedent to them? What perks are they talking? What kill streaks are they talking about? Jonzo Head with 18 months. That's a 1.5-year milestone. Welcome back. I'd love to hop on with people, D-Tom, if people want to play with me on PlayStation. Oh, Intel Gathering is the perk. It says these 2 kill streaks. So Intel Gathering is a kill streak. Handing your entire squad a ton of intel on enemy operator, vehicle, and combatants is a great reason to run these 2 kill streaks. Intel Gathering is the perk, especially as a newer player. Safer rather than sorry? Wait, is he talking about... No. Safer than sorry is the other perk. Oh, snap! 15 members just got gifted. 5 from Darth Nihilus and 10 from Siege Master. Lone Reaper Gaming, Goose the Pharaoh, Clutch Boy, Rivs, the Ben J family. I recognize most of those names. And then here comes 10 more. Dino, Willy Wom, Anime Mix, Anything RC, Eoxy Games, Devin Thomas, Asiri, Steven Estes, Yahi Ghanem, and Days, KK Days. Welcome to all those people pushing us a little bit closer. You guys are going absolutely bonkers. We're going to hit 2,200. I did not think that this was possible. We are at 2,151. We need 29 more members, and Eknor will drop the final 20. Member only streams are going to get out of hand. I think we should give priority to people that order lots of Dark Roast. How big is the game mode? It's on sprawling maps. Oh, wait, here. Veteran tactics for this game mode right here. Tip, friendly care packages. The periodic free care packages offer a double-edged opportunity. At first, it may be smart to see which operators are trying to capture them, as they can be easy 5-point plays. No matter what, however, these packages should be more than just bait. If it's safe to do so, check their contents and do not let items like gunships, chopper gunners, and other score-boosting kill streaks fall into enemy hands. Yo, Phantom Phoenix dropped a 10 spot on the chat. Make sure you guys are clicking allow gifts. Eileen Ulick, oh my gosh, Eileen Ulick, Revan, Siddharth, the Shades emoji, B Dyer, Nacho, 55G, Jones Jr., Vipin, Anna, or Vipin, no, that's probably Vipin, and Siddharth, another one, 2 Siddharth people got them. That's all 10, and 5 more from Snowy, Player 1 LGR, Cedric is mine, Jabir Khan, Dr. Gnade, Rishi. There we go. That's another 15, pushing us a little bit closer. Grown Men Gamers Unite, says Super Low Key with the $2 tip through Super Chat. Welcome in, everybody. If you're getting a gifted member, get in our members only Discord. We're at 166, 2,166. We need 14 more members, and Eknor will close the gap on the final 20 for the next emote. Let's see here. I need... Wait. Do I have chair on my computer is the question. We're going to need it in a second. You guys are going bonkers. 5 from Terminal Stupidity, right? Is it chair? No. Yeah, I don't have chair here. I'll have to get it from the Discord. 5 gifted members from Terminal Stupidity, Northern Outlaw, Sunanda Sana. I'm just going to go with Sunanda. Matthew Ziegler, Inhaled Pepper, Stan Grubb. You guys all got gifted members. Thank you guys so much. Save image. What? Are you serious? Open link. It's going to save it as a W. Whatever. All right, hang on a second. I got to go to that. What's that site? We got to convert it to a PNG. Got to convert it to a PNG. I don't know why they do this. There we go. Open, convert. They do this weird thing with Discord where the PNGs are WBPs or whatever the fricks. Okay, I got it saved as a PNG. I'm ready to give you guys Lono chair when we hit it. We're super close to the next emote unlock. If you guys are enjoying the show, sorry for the slight disruption. Chat's going absolutely massive with gifted members. I know it kind of hurts viewership when I'm not talking to the chat and we're reading, you know what I'm saying? We're reading member call-outs, but we got to show appreciation and thank you to people like Terminal Stupidity and Phoenix and Snowy and Siege Master and Darth Nihilus and Arch Enigma. So many people gifting memberships and being kind. Cybersword, Zubair, and Eknor. Terminal Stupidity with another 5 gifted memberships. We are reading through the Ground War Strategy Guide right now provided by Call of Duty. And Aaron Barnes, Aaron XD, NWO, Cody Buster, and JS Gaming all got gifted memberships. If you just got gifted a membership, get in our members-only Discord. We will all be playing tomorrow night. We're at 2,176. We are now 4 members away from the final 20 stretch, and Eknor will close the gap with the remaining 20. Headquarters from YouTube. Wait, 10% of this guy's subscribers are members? Is this guy a hot... Shut up, Zubair. Looks like I picked one heck of a day to come back. Morning, Lono. Abe, how are you, brother? Your coffee went out yesterday. Love to see you. Glad to see you. Eknor carrying for real. I mean, he needs a tag team partner. He needs somebody else to start dropping the big bombs. Okay, so they're saying friendly care packages can really help. BMAC gifts 1 membership, pushing us a little bit closer to Eknor, throwing down the final 20. We hit 2,100 members yesterday. We're well on our way to hitting 2,200. Abi Kamthi was gifted a membership. There it is. Okay, Field Upgrade XP, an 11-month milestone from Hex. He says, hype. Certain field upgrades can be XP gold mines by targeting dozens of enemies rather than hitting the cap at 6 in-core modes. Try flying recon drones around the open spaces to target tons of operators or soldiers, or try popping a DDoS in vehicle-heavy areas to wipe out multiple pieces of technology at once. Hey, Abe, you're always welcome back. Your family, bro. We figured something was going on, and so we were like, whatever's going on, we wish him well. And I was pretty confident you'd come back around. Hey, somebody else ordered some coffee 1 minute ago. Infinite ordered a bag of light roast. Thank you so much. You got to take care of yourself, Abe. We know that. I know that firsthand myself. I know that firsthand myself. Been in therapy for 4+ years. There's no shame in it, folks. Take care of your mental health. You shouldn't be ashamed to admit it if you're having rough spots or rough patches. Disengage if you need to. Gaming and YouTube and Twitter can help or hurt. You just got to know when it's leaning in the wrong direction. All right, launching a comeback. Those looking for launch or challenge completion or who like to use the secondary equipment pieces should drop into Invasion. With plenty of vehicles and kill streaks to shoot down and even more that appear when on the losing team, an operator and with a launcher can have a field day by taking out all that technology. Just remember to have a spotter to make it easier to find those vehicles and kill streaks. So they're giving you guys tactical reasons here to play or how to play Prestige. Okay, so this is Prestige Tactics. So they're giving you tactics for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Ground War, right? So this is for the Modern Warfare 2 beta. Week 2 goes today. What's the count? We are at 2177. We need 3 more people to become members, and Eknor will drop the final needed 20 bomb. 3 people need to click join. It's a race. It's a race. I'll shout your name from the rooftops. Next 3 people. Don't gift it. Don't gift it. I want 3 people just to do it on their own. That's what I want to see. Rip Battlefield, right? Okay, so they're saying Prestige strategy, watch the minimap. Operators, vehicles, and AI soldiers will flood the battle map. Having a general sense of where they are can help you determine weak spots and flanking opportunities. Check the map frequently to see gaps in enemy lines to ultimately push through, especially after UAV or other intel gathering tools reveal player positions. All-out assault tip. High-end kill streaks such as the chopper gunner and gunship can eliminate tons of operators, combatants, and vehicles in seconds. This encourages highly skilled players to shoot for these hard-earned rewards and use them to wipe the opposition. Adjust that kill streak setup to something more ambitious and you just may run the Invasion lobbies. Okay. The bottom line. Conclusion. Here's the conclusion. Now, he threw down the gauntlet 15 minutes ago, wasn't it? How long has it been? He said that we needed to do it in 15 minutes, right? So we're running out of time, chat. I think you have 5 more minutes for us to get those 3 in. All right, so here's the conclusion. Hold the line, move from HQ and work with the entire team and continue pressing the respawn line forward. AI equals free points. Each AI elimination is worth 1 point, even if it won't be as impactful as getting a 5-point operator elimination. Still take the time to mop up these additional foes. Vehicular Tactics. Vehicles are enabled in Invasion. Use them for quick movement and a fast way to rack up eliminations if your team is behind. Oh, Phoenix and Telorn are making it easy on the audience, not making them click join. They're doing it for you. You guys should really appreciate what these guys are doing. If you can't afford a membership, it's a great reason to watch every single day. Loyalty is rewarded when gifteds go out. Adam, Nick, ya boy, Diamond Sword Gaming, Giant Bear Killer, Josh Hendricks, Ryu XD, Lucas Musico, Kratos, and I can't read I believe those are I can't tell. They might be, I think those are Korean. Genghis Singh. You guys all got gifted members. That pushes us well over the needed number. We are now at 2,187 members. We're going to be able to hold on to that 2,100. Gee, many Christmas. 2,187. Insomniac Black, man. He's going to have to drop a 400 bomb on the 30th next week as long as we maintain 2,100. And you guys just gave us a whole lot of cushion for next week. Good reconnaissance. Invasion is a relatively no-frills way to explore battle maps. Just remember to eliminate or be eliminated. Everything isn't made up. and the points do matter. That is a Whose Line Is It Anyway reference. The points do matter. Remember that operator eliminations are worth 5 times that of AI eliminations, and taking down kill streaks or vehicles also earn score. Invasion is a welcome first stop for new players or those looking to venture from 6v6 modes into ground war. Grab the squad, whether you have 2 or 32, and prepare to drop into a no-holds-barred massive deathmatch. So, it stands to reason they put this guide on their website for ground war. It will be in the beta today, is the assumption. Yo, here comes the 20 gifted bomb from Eknor. My man threw down the gauntlet, and chat answered. You guys got us there, and he took it all the way home. Shivam Kapoor, Bruno Medina, Leonardo, LTM Killa, Scruffs, AU Samurai, Nick Barton, Joe Paradiso, Jeremy R., Evac346, Aran Ahmad, Hunter Marson, Francesco Belamonte, Buddha Dharma, Kevin Rogers, Stu Babbitt, Brutal Gear got one. Good to see you, Brutal Gear. David C.B., Cody Hansen, and Chuck Norris. Good to see you, Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris got one. That's it. We're well over 2,200 now. Eknor is absolutely gone massive both yesterday and today. 2207. 2207. Wait, where is the emoji? Did they move the emoji menu? Membership levels, customize default perks. Where did they put where are emotes and badges? I don't understand. They've updated the let me refresh. I don't see emojis in the menu now. Is it under perks now? Oh, it's all under perks. Badges, emojis, and optional features. Recognition on your channel page. Member milestone chats. Oh, customize the layout on the membership. Oh, okay, so it's all in here now. Yeah, they changed it in the back end. They continue to upgrade things. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. I was like, there's no way we hit the frickin' goal, the maximum. It should be in downloads. There it is. Save and publish. All right, the Lono chair. What consequences are there for sitting back? Sitting back means you can lose momentum, lose advantageous positions and angles. Sitting back certainly can come at a cost. It can. 100% can come at a cost. Like, sitting back is not a guaranteed beneficial strategy. Guys, seriously, thank you so much for the massive, massive support. So many likes today on the video, so many new subs, so many new members. We are over 2,200 members. If you have a badge next to your name, if you can put emotes in the chat, listen, you are a part of our membership pool. You're a member of Reforge Gaming. You can get in our members-only Discord. You can watch members-only streams. You can take part in community game night on Friday nights. Tomorrow night is a spur of the moment community game night. We'll be playing the Modern Warfare 2 open beta together. So if you're a member, even if you just got a gifted member, you're a member for the next 30 days. Get in our Discord so you don't miss out on the festivities, on the content. You guys are amazing. We hit another great milestone today, 19.2. We are cruising to 20,000 subscribers. That's going to be a big one for us and a big one for the channel. Thank you so much. If you enjoy short uploads, first looks of gameplay, and reaction content, be sure to check out our other 3 channels. We have 4 total channels. This is the main hub. Slide cancels an exploit. Yeah, we haven't debated that in a while, so if you're new and you're just tuning in, the Modern Warfare 2 open beta update was that they addressed issues with sound, they addressed issues with being able to see things, and they did say that slide cancel getting removed is still something they are committed to. There is a workaround. People are able to do slide cancel, and there's supposed to be more info coming about what they're going to do. There's also supposed to be more info coming about what they're going to do about your ability to track enemies. So they outlined a couple of things in the update. They did admit that enemy tracking is a little rough. They said they're investigating ways to differentiate enemies and friendlies outside of the standard nameplates above the heads of the opposing players. They're going to try a few things in the Modern Warfare 2 beta week 2, which we are about to go into, and they said there'll be more later on this week. So I keep refreshing the Infinity Ward website to try to get that info to you, and we haven't seen it yet. Lufi says, jolly good show, Lono. Thank you. I need to do whatever Eknor does for a living. In pubs for sure, but my theory is always play like you're facing a good team. When you run into one, you don't get mopped. Yeah, I think that the ground war sounds like a great way to get the basics of the game down and, you know, navigating the maps and learning the size of the maps and the corners and everything, in addition to the just general combat flow of weapons and how certain weapons handle. Yo, what's good, Troll? What on earth did I miss? Another massive member train. We hit 2,200 members. We just unlocked Lono Chair as an emote. I don't even know what's happening to this channel. We're not even in the big months yet. Like, October to December is supposed to be the big time. And in September, we're just going massive. So make sure you check your sub feeds and your home pages for members-only content on this channel. And make sure you get into our Discord so you can take part in all of the various things we have going on. I see a ton of people hopping in the Discord. Get in there, get synced up. Eugene's already in there saying who's playing tonight, who's playing now, who wants to play tomorrow night. Plenty of reasons to get involved. VIPs, tier 2 members will get first dibs. They will get first dibs on playing tomorrow night, so that's a great reason to upgrade from tier 1 to tier 2. We just blew past 19K, just blew past it. 20K is going to happen very, very soon. I want to hit 20K before next month. That'll be freaking amazing. That will mean we officially moved the streaming live talk show over here. We officially moved it over here 1 year ago this month. So when this month ends, if we hit 20K, we will have quadrupled this channel size in 1 year's time. Just bonkers. 2,300 today. No, we hit 2,200 members. Eknor says, the train is still on Lono. If we get us to 2,250 in 15 minutes, I'll drop the last 50. I want 2,300 today. Eknor is throwing down the gauntlet once again. Eknor is saying he will gift 50 members if you can get me to 2,250. Jimmy, you're freaking bonkers, bro. 2,250 would be 43 subs away. I'm sorry, 43 members away. So 43 members, and he'll do another 50 bomb if we get 43 more. 2,250. Jiminy Christmas, Eknor, you're a maniac. You said, and we said, you would be at this point, Lono. It was only a matter of time. I appreciate your confidence in me, Marvel. I appreciate y'all's support. It's been a long dadgum road, man, but we are just absolutely pushing. It's just crazy. It's crazy to me. What a week. Congrats. It is. It's truly surreal. It's truly surreal. We've been committed to an interactive live show on YouTube, talking games and building a community. And if you haven't hit subscribe yet and you dig the vibe and you dig this community, hit subscribe. If you're subscribed, if you press like, that'll increase the likelihood of you getting a membership. If you're here every day, it'll increase the likelihood of you getting a gifted member. And if you've been looking for a community to hang out with and play games with and just have a good time, I am a Safe for Work broadcaster. Beta's dropping in about 2 hours. If you like to listen to like radio podcast style content like this, don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell button. I'll be in your sub feed all week. If I'm ever not on your YouTube homepage, be sure to check your YouTube sub feed. I'll always be in there going live. Do you ever do live panels? What do you mean by live panels? I do a podcast every Friday on this channel called the Reforge Roundtable. So here on Reforge Gaming, we have Reforge Roast Coffee. We do the Reforge Roundtable. We have 3 other Reforge channels. Again, if you like quick 4-minute uploads, we have a channel for that. If you just prefer quick upload content, quick news content, we have that. If you like reaction content, we have Reforge Reacts. We have Reforge First Look, which is first looks at games, where I play a game for, 10 to 20 minutes. Eknor says, 2250, I'm waiting. Come on, chat, help me. Eknor wants to see, 43? Eknor wants to see 43 more members really quickly, and he'll drop a 50 bomb. that means that like 8 of you could drop 5 bombs and get us there, right? 8 of you could drop the five bombs and you'd get us there. 8 people. 8 people do that, and I'll drop my own 5 bomb. I'll get us there too. I'm going to have to set aside some time to work on those Just Dance jokes. That's good thinking. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Yeah, if we hit 2,500 in the month of September, I'll go... Oh, my gosh. YouTube Lurker, why? If we hit 2,500 this month, I have to do Just Dance. You guys are going to do it without Insomniac Black's commitment. YouTube Lurker just gifted 50 members, and Kale gifted 5 members. That's 55 members. So generous. Thank you, Kale. Thank you, YouTube Lurker. This is absolutely bonkers. A 10 gifted from Raijin. What are you guys doing? We're going to... You're going to make 2,500 a joke. It's going to be a joke. We're going to hit it so fast. What is happening? I'm going to call out names that I recognize that are getting members. I see Just in Time. I see Super Real. I see Nut in You. I see Danny M getting a membership. I'm only going to call out names I recognize. The J-Man X got one. Charlie Boy got one. These are people that are here all the time. Headox Animations is here pretty regularly. Harry, is that you or is that a different Harry? Glizzy Gladiator is here all the time. Adam Smith's here all the time. Rick Roll, I think, is here pretty often. Let's see. What other names do I recognize here? Typical Moon Knight, I see here regularly. I believe I see that person here regularly. I'm MVP, seems familiar. Grant, Scooby on crack, really? Oh my gosh, I can't read these. Eknor just did the 50. Gee, many frickin' Christmas. Another 50 bomb from Eknor. They're all going out. I can't read these names. You guys are getting absolutely blessed today. If you just suddenly got a membership, check the chat. If you're lurking, if you're not looking at the screen, if you just recently tuned in and started watching us and you suddenly got a membership and you're like, what is going on? Welcome to Reforge Gaming. You are now a member. For the next 30 days, you can consume all my members-only content and get in my members-only Discord. We are at 2,322. We're at 2,322. Jiminy freaking Christmas. Jiminy Christmas. We only needed 2,100 before next week, and Insomniac Black was going to drop a 400 bomb. We are now 78 members away from, I believe, is that another emote? I don't know if that's even another emote at this point. We're at such crazy thresholds. We are 79 members away from another emote. Unbelievable. Eknor says 2,400. Oh, golly frick. He promised a 400 bomb. Yeah, he promised a 400 bomb if we were at 2,100. Oh, he just promised to bring us the rest of the way. That's right, Camille. You guys are helping Insomniac Black not have to drop such a big gifted bomb. That is true. He only has to get us the rest of the way. It's been going on for a day or two. Yeah, yesterday and today, it's just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. When will the beta be available on PC? In about an hour and 45 minutes. 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. Thank you, everybody in chat, answering that question. That's very kind. RJ Johnson and Yunks. Listen, I love seeing that. I love seeing new names in chat. I love seeing gray names in chat. That means you're not a member yet. Stick around. You might get one. This community is going just freaking bonkers. Just absolutely bonkers. Could we get 40 more likes on the video as well? There's got to be 40 people that are enjoying the show, the vibe, and the community. If that's the case, a great way to show that is it's totally free. Hit thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. This video is well on its way to being one of our most watched videos on the channel. Just absolutely crazy. So happy for you and your family. Thank you so much. No more gray for me, says Super Low Key. Guys, if your name's not gray, if you got a joystick next to your name, get in our members-only Discord. Discord's a free app on your phone and your computer. It's a great way to hang out with people, and you can have chat rooms and voice chat and people to play with and talk with whenever I'm not live, and it makes it really, really easy to be included in the members-only content. Like YouTube will put members only content in front of you more efficiently than it used to, and we do a members only talk show to end every day, and then we do the Friday night streams. And tomorrow night we're all going to be playing Call of Duty together. The Modern Warfare 2 beta tomorrow night. Be here. I just joined the Discord, but it works, so can't access it right now. No worries, no worries. There's no Discord on PS5. Discord on PS5 should be their first quarter next year with their big UI software update next year. Land of Hogwarts says, love your stream. Thank you. Community has mad, loyal, and amazing people, says Goddess. Welcome and stay for a while. Don't forget to join the Discord. I got a joystick next to me, but not digitally. Hey-o! Oh, giggity. The members only chat is great, so look for that notification, says Daniel Duncan. I'll definitely try to join in some games tomorrow. Thank you, Lone Reaper. I appreciate that very, very much. Are you for real? Yeah, that was leaked by Tom Henderson. We talked about that in that's a great reason to subscribe to Reforge updates. That was a Reforge update about a month ago. Yeah. That he broke that news, I believe, a couple weeks ago. Land of Hogwarts. We will cover Hogwarts here. Yeah, if you're asking, we are going to be covering Hogwarts Legacy here. If you've never been in a show like this, if you go check all my past broadcasts, this is a live interactive talk show Monday through Friday about games. Like, you can tune in no matter what we're talking about and just enjoy yourself. I'm safe for work. People throw me on in the background of their day. You know, if their kids walk through the room or if they're, they got me on in their cubicle at work, you don't got to worry about me cursing and swearing. Now, members-only content and Friday night streams gets a little dicey. I might swear here and there. But the radio show broadcast, the talk show broadcast you're watching right now, we keep it safe for work. What's the difference between an early beta and just the beta? So 2 days of early access for PlayStation and people who have gotten granted into early access. And then Saturday and Sunday, everybody can play. Or is it Saturday to Tuesday again? Hang on a minute. Hang on. What's the frickin' dates? Yo, a 7-month milestone from Tori. That's a lot of months. Wow, what is going on? Jumping back in, Tori. Thank you so much. 13 months from Anthony A. 13 months from Anthony A. Guys, Eknor is going to start scolding you. He said that if we get... Wait, are we shooting for 2,400, Eknor? What did he say? Did he say to shoot for 2,400? Did he throw down another gauntlet? He says 2,380 and I'll drop the last 20. So we need 58. We need 58 members and Eknor will drop the last 20. It runs to the 26th. Yeah. The 26th is Monday. So you can play today and tomorrow early if you're one of the lucky ones. And you can play Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's everybody. So Friday night, it might be tough for some of y'all to play if you don't have early access or if you're not on PlayStation. PlayStation can just play. You don't need any special privileges. You just go to the store and download it. Thank you, Overweight, for putting that screenshot in the Discord. How do you play on PC without buying? You're going to need a code. Don't you need to pre-order for early access? Early access, you got to pre-order. Yeah, you pre-order to get early access. So listen. If you want to play tomorrow night with us, you just need to pre-order the game on PC or Xbox. If you're PlayStation, you can just download it for free. I expect a ton of you here tomorrow night. You've tuned in to 2 of my Modern Warfare talk show streams in big numbers and a ton of new members. So I really, really hope a bunch of you are here Friday night. We're going to have a friggin' blast. A 2 spot from Yo Stanbino. Thank you for the $2 tip. You can play for free on the 24th. Leo Duck says, just pre-order the game, no big deal, then just refund it. No, don't do that. Yes, pre-order, but Xbox doesn't charge your account until 10 days before the official release. It's like a trial. Just don't forget to cancel if you don't like it. That's actually a really good tip. You can pre-order, play the beta, and if you do change your mind, you can cancel your pre-order. That's legitimate. That's not unethical or wrong. They don't charge you until so many days before the game launches. So that actually is a way for you to try the game out. That is true. Okay. Never played Call of Duty or Modern Warfare or any of it. and I don't plan to, but I'm always here. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that very, very much. Very, very much. You can easily buy a beta key. Why would you buy a beta key when you can pre-order, try the game out, and if you decide you don't like it, you can cancel your pre-order? I don't know why you'd buy a beta key. Selling beta keys is against the terms and conditions anyway. I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. A $5 tip from Mortarman TV. Thank you so much for the $5 tip in Super Chat. Guys, there's 10 minutes left on Eknor's Gauntlet Throwdown. If we get, let's just say 60. Yeah, if we get 60 more members, Eknor will drop the 20 and we'll get another emote unlock. I don't even know what emote we should do. What one do you guys want if we get it? I've not prepared for this. I'm confused how this stuff works. Okay, PR Carlito. I'm gonna try. Listen, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and explain this with an image to make it make sense to you. It probably sounds confusing when I'm just rattling it off very quickly. So let me give you an image so that way anybody trying to get into the beta, let me make this very plain. I'm gonna make it real plain. Okay? Let's do this, and I'll go to the other side. I'll get out of the way. Okay. So right here is your image, and the big text behind me is really important. Pre-order and get open beta early access, okay? Actual platform available and launch dates of the multiplayer beta are subject to change. Okay, ignore that. All right, here you go. Okay, this is week 1. Ignore that top box. Week 1 doesn't matter. I want you to look at the bottom box. Weekend 2 is the cross-play beta. That weekend 1 was PlayStation. So right now, the 22nd, in about an hour and a half, Xbox and PC will be able to play early access as long as you pre-order. You can pre-order the game and try out the beta, and if it's not fun, you can cancel your pre-order. There is nothing unethical about doing that. They haven't charged you yet. PlayStation can play the open beta because they just can. So see how it says early access, Xbox and PC, and then it says open beta PlayStation? So PlayStation users, you can just play. Just go download it. PC and Xbox, you need to pre-order. Now, if you don't want to mess around with pre-ordering and you're like, I'll forget to cancel and they'll charge me, okay, fine. September 24th to the 26th, everybody can play. A $5 tip from Yo Stanbino. Hey, Lono, what are you most looking forward to Warzone 2? Any particular feature or mechanic? I wasn't a big Warzone guy. I'm actually most interested to see what the absence of loadouts does to the map flow. Holy moly, we got a bunch more people in. If you're just tuning in, we are walking through how you can play the Modern Warfare 2 Open Beta Week 2, which starts in about an hour and a half. We are still on a huge member train. You see all those members at the top of the screen? If 60 more members get gifted, or 60 people decide to join, that would be amazing. An actual 60 member train would be incredible. Eknor will drop the final 20. What would be better, Mama? I can't believe you said that!
Don't tell them.
I am telling them that.
Where's your lunch?
You're gonna hold my lunch hostage? I can't tell them what you said? Chat, did anybody hear what she said so they can type it in chat? Somebody had to hear her. I said a 60-member train would be amazing. And she said something.
No, don't say.
Can I say it if we hit the goal? Was it dirty? It was. It was a number. Awakened Void said 69, I bet. Yeah. Heyo, that's right. Sorry, we were trying to give information to all the new viewers coming in, and my wife came in and made a dirty joke. Let's see some Lono Ludes in the chat. Oh my golly. She said, let's see how therapy goes tonight. Every other week we go to therapy together, and then we go out on a date afterwards. We go out to dinner afterwards. She's being bad. Jiminy Christmas. I'm all flummoxed.
The coffee kicked in.
Yeah,
She's
I'm all.
tired tonight, so don't worry about
Oh, the coffee kicked in. She'll be too tired tonight. Right. I'm all flummoxed. If you're just tuning in, If you're just tuning in for the Modern Warfare 2 open beta update, if you're curious on what they updated and pushed out in the patch, I can tell you. You can rewind to the first 8 minutes of the video. I outlined everything. The details are on the screen right now. If you want to play on Xbox or PC today, you need to pre-order the game. They don't charge you until, a little bit before the game launches. So if you play the beta and you don't like it, you can cancel your pre-order. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I'm not encouraging you to do something bad, right? If you're PlayStation, you can just download the open beta right now. If you already have the beta installed, make sure you have the most recent updated version. I attempted to pre-order the Vault Edition on Xbox right now, but it wants to charge me, but I'm in Europe, so maybe it's region-based. Yo, Eknor is going to push it. He's pushing chat. He says, listen, guys, let's get these final members. Let's get another emote. He just did another 10 bomb. He said that he wanted another 60 and he would drop a 20. Look how kind he's being. PR Carlito, Land of Hogwarts, Lee Willis, Max, Josh Schaefer, Paul Bodian, Kamau Collins, Lemuel Johnson, Junji, and Fifth Canvas. Fifth Canvas. Listen, chat. It can't be Eknor. It cannot be Eknor. I'm going to make you a promise right now. Hang on, let me check something. I got to check something before I make this promise. It can't be Eknor. It can't be Eknor. Hang on. Yeah. All right, hang on. All right, it can't be Eknor. Can't be Eknor. I will match the next gifted. It's a race. I'll match next gifted. The first one. It can't be Eknor. It can't be Eknor. All right? It's a race. I almost want to say it can't be YouTube Lurker either. I'll do it. Next one. It has to be the first one. It can't be Eknor, and it can't be well, I didn't say YouTube Lurker. That wouldn't be fair. YouTube Lurker, stay out of the ring, dude. Come on. Stay out of the ring. Be gentle. Be gentle, chat. I know, Barry. Look at that. Eknor right now. Just absolutely just dropping the sleeping bag on chat. Dropping that dragon-sized sleeping bag. Hey, I remember what it means. I was selected. You don't know what it means? If you got selected as a member, you now have a badge in chat. You have specific emotes you can use in my chat. And you can get into my members-only Discord. It means you can watch the members-only streams that we do every day. You can take part in members-only game nights on Friday nights. So tomorrow night, we're going to be playing the Modern Warfare 2 beta together. And it's members-only. Okay, Peter Grand Franson. I'm actually going to do this. Oh, my gosh. Freddie Jackson. Freddie! Freddie! Come on, Freddie! Dadgummit! Freddie Jackson, how dare you, sir? How dare you, sir? You son of a gun! You son of a gun. I thought if I made YouTube Lurker and Eknor stay out of the pit, we would be okay. You son of a gun! I gotta wait for all these to hit before I do mine. Dadgummit! I'll match the next one. I'll match the next gifted. And then you do a 50. You stupid, super generous, kind person. You stupid man. You kind, generous, sweet, stupid man. Dadgummit. All right, give me a second. What is happening? Double it. I'm going to take your rates. I want you to cut them in half and double it. Did you guys notice the little member thing is different now? It's a trophy instead of a $sign. Okay, I call that toxic generosity. All right, that's all 50. All right, that's all 50. Let me give you the member count now because Eknor is going to try to jump in and I'm going to beat him to the punch. We are at 2382. 2382. I cannot believe this. This is the biggest one I've ever done. Oh my gosh. All right, here comes the 50 bomb. Jiminy Christmas, my poor PayPal. I'm gonna have to move because we use the PayPal for the merch. I can't believe you did that. You are such a son of a gun. There it is. There it is. I'll pay a portion. Yo, Freddie, you're crazy. Crazy! Freddie doesn't just gift the 50 bomb. He pays a $100 tip in Super Chat to help me out. Cushion the blow. If you can hear my voice right now, check the chat. We've gone absolutely massive bonkers today. We just hit another freaking milestone. If you don't like slide canceling in Modern Warfare 2, don't worry. They're committed to removing it. There is an exploit to get around it, and we're going massive. If you can hear my voice, you might have just gotten gifted a membership. That means you can watch my members-only content. You can get into my members-only Discord. We're gonna freaking hit 2,500 today. I hate all of you. I hate you. Gonna make me play frickin' Just Dance. Oh, yeah, 2,500. There's no way we're gonna hit 2,500. Yeah, I'll do a Just Dance members only stream if we hit 2,500. Eknor coming in with another 20 spot. I have to take a breath. I have to calm myself down, man. Jiminy Christmas. Eknor with another 20 spot. Oh my gosh. Detective Seeds with the $10 tip through Super Chat. Better get those little white legs ready for Just Dance, buddy. Hey, leave my little white legs alone. I love hopping in and hearing I hate you. He's such a mean streamer. All right. What emote do you guys want? I can't even think. I can't even think straight. We are at 2452. Dad gummit. We're at 2452. Stupid. This is so stupid. What emote should we do? Golly frick. Wait, do we have Lono old? I can't remember what was another one that people wanted. Lono old, maybe? Maybe Lono old. Maybe Lono wrong? I don't even remember. Oh, wait. Maybe Lono crazy. Yeah, we could do Lono crazy. That's a pretty good one. Do an exploration emote. Whenever you're about to say there's no way, just remember that there are people in chat that will take that as a bet. Lono facepalm. Oh, we do have Lono old. Lono crying. We could do Lono sad. We don't have Lono sad. Lono sad's pretty good. Can we get a That's So Rude emote? First he copies PT, then he copies this guy. Now he's about to copy Amaranth. Shut up, you. I hate you, Eugene. Detective Seeds, no! 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 No, that is not it! No! Frick. Dadgummit. I have such a mixture of anger and happiness. I hate you so much for that. I hate you so much for that, bro. How long until we can play? About an hour and a half, homie. Oh. We just hit 2,500 members. I am so angry. I told them that if we hit 2,500 members in September, that I would do a Just Dance stream. When I said that, we had 1,600 members. I didn't think it was going to happen. And Detective Seeds just pushed us over the limit. If you guys are hearing me lose my mind, you may have just gotten gifted membership. I don't know. You may have just gotten gifted a membership. If you hear me talking, right, polishing off those dancing, we're going to have to do it on a Friday night. I'm going to need some liquid courage. There's no way. I'm so grumpy. I legit didn't think you guys were going to do this. People are asking for a 3,000. Oh, what was the 3,000 member goal? The tomahawk steak with ketchup or something? Or was that was for 3,000, I think. We don't have a Lono facepalm emote. We don't. As far as emotes go, she said they wouldn't be big enough. That's rude, babe. We have crazy. We have, hang on. We have roast. We have a microphone with glasses. We have Madam, which we don't. We have a soapbox. You guys want soapbox? We have my kiddos. We have Stinks and Minion, which we don't use. We could add. That's so rude. Remind them, you have to maintain 2,500 for 5 days of Frickmas. Yeah, if you want the 5 days of Frickmas, we need to maintain 2,500 going into December. You got to maintain this member count. What's the exact count? Hang on. Yeah, singing. No, not singing, but reading. We needed That's So Rude. Oh, what for Madam? You do say That's So Rude. You say it all the time. We are at 2,502 members. We are at 2,502 members. You want Lono Assault? The problem with Lono Assault is it's extremely similar to Lono Rage. Oh, what about Lono No? Do we have Lono Nope? Good video, man. Just hit subscribe. Like, I am so sorry. Yeah, we have Lono Nope. We do. We do. Menacing Mommy wants Lono Crazy. We do need a Madam emote. We have Madam. Listen, I tell you what we could do. I'll do Minion and Stinks, but we need to get to 2,600. We're at 2,500. I'll do Minion and Stinks. I'll add those emotes for my kiddos. You guys, I'd rather honor them. We have so many similar emotes. That's So Rude is a good one. I'll swap out something for That's So Rude. I'd like to celebrate these kind of milestones. I'd like to celebrate by putting my kid emotes in the channel again. Yeah, another massive streak, Lido. We're at 2,500. Eknor says hit 2,550 and I'll drop the last 50. So we need 48 members and Eknor will drop the last 50 and then we'll add Lono Minion, Lono Stinks for my kiddos. We can swap out some emotes for ones that you guys are requesting. I think That's So Rude is actually very funny. It's very funny, babe. Dadgum? I don't even know where Dadgum is. Is it in the Discord still? Yeah, we might have lost Dadgum to the corners of time. Who killed Frickmas? Well, Frickmas is a two emote thing that we don't use anymore. Eknor's Bank's gonna be calling to make sure. Eknor's crazy. Can you adopt me as a grown man? Yeah, Eknor's throwing down the gauntlet. He says get us to 2,550 and he'll do the final 50. So we need 48 more members, and then we'll celebrate by adding both my kiddos. I know that's not as exciting for you guys, but that's exciting for me, right? That's exciting for me. To have my kids' emotes back on the channel. You know what I mean? I think that'd be like a really, really good celebration of 1 year streaming on this channel and big, huge numbers. You know what I'm saying? Big, huge numbers. So. Sure, Eknor's not your wife making... No, it's not her. Oh my gosh, that would be bonkers. I'd be so mad at her. Is Lono pay to win? Feels like it. Insomniac Black better still drop the 400 bomb and get us to 3,000 members. I bet you Insomniac Black will update his offer and say, hey, get us within 400 to 3,000, and I bet you he'll do it. I'm not going to speak for him, but it wouldn't surprise me at all. Yeah, we blew past 1,800, John Collins. Blew past it. The gifted members have taken, over. You got to change the title of the stream. No. That's not good. You don't want to do that on YouTube. You don't want to change titles and things like that. If you guys are just tuning in, I'm so sorry. There's probably lots of new people that have just left. They're like, what the frick is going on? Way of the Road says, I just checked my email and saw a gifted sub to whoever was the gifter. Udash, much appreciated. Yeah. If you guys got a gifted member, be sure to get into the Discord. We're going to be doing members-only content as we always have to end every day and Friday nights. YouTube is getting better about putting members-only content in front of you when you come to the platform, but if you get in the Discord, you will never, ever miss. Eknor has thrown down the gauntlet. We can unlock 2 emotes. We'll do one for each of my kiddos. They're already created. They're already created, and we need 48 members, and then he'll throw down the last one. He'll throw down the final 50, I mean. So if anybody feels like stepping up to the plate, being crazy generous, honestly, there's so many people here right now that could just do the membership on their own. Just do the $5. You don't have to do some big member thing. Just do the $5 to yourself. jump in this community. Make this an emote, please. What did Oscar say? You can't. Yeah, that won't work as an emote. Yeah, that won't work as an emote. Show the beta rewards. Where do they show the beta rewards? Do they show them on the official website? You need someone to run Call of Duty in a bit? Oh yeah, hang on. I gotta schedule the next stream. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you guys can play with me in a little bit, it'd be really, really fun to get a crew going. We're gonna have to redirect in a little bit. We'll obviously try to get in early, and if we can't get in early, we'll just go over early and just chat and watch my gameplay from the previous stream. And oh, where is my? There we go. Ah, frick. Call of Duty Modern Warfare with the 2s. There it is. You got to pick the one that's 2020, so you're in the right. Gaming category. Do that. Okay. Scheduling the next stream, so that way we can redirect when the time comes. Do that. Do that. Okay. Okay. Lono, I think you still need a That's Rude emote from Adam. That says a lot. Yeah. Well, no, we'll do that. There's some emotes I could swap out that are, like, not used all that often. And we could do a That's Rude one for Adam. 100% we can do that. But I would love to see you guys hit this next milestone, and then we can be done for the day with freaking members. We can be done for the day. Eknor's asking for 48. That's, I don't know, what, 10 people? 10 people drop a 5-bomb. That's $25. A 5-bomb. That's me, overweight. Try to maintain topic a little. Okay, yeah. Thank you. You guys put a picture. You guys want to see the rewards? Yeah, I appreciate those of you that aren't just hanging out and listening and watching and enjoying the crazy member drive, but you're trying to keep the stream on topic. We greatly appreciate that. We do try to keep the talk show on topic, but it's really hard when people are just going absolutely massive bonkers. Let me get out of the way. I'll go here in the middle. I am not a part of this deal. You don't get me. Okay. Where's Quiet Shy and Creature? Do you have a problem in chat right now? I'm not seeing any problems in chat. I'm seeing nothing but, like, members and people chilling. Let's see here. So, an animated emblem, Smash It, is unlocked at level 2. Charm, Buckle Up, unlocked at level 4. I got that. Unlocked at level 6. Animated player card, Pass the Test. Sticker, Operation First Blood, unlocked at level 10. A weapon blueprint, Side Impact, unlocked at level 15. Level 18, you get this operator skin, Collision. I'm sorry, that's 18, not 16. Unlocked at level 19 is the Vinyl No Competition. And then a sticker, Safety First, is unlocked at level 21. Safety First. A vehicle skin, Floor It, unlocked at level 26. There you go. It says beta on the side. So for all you alpha males out there, sorry, you're going to have to run around with beta put on your stuff. I know that'll be hard, but you'll survive. Weapon Blueprint, Frontal Impact, unlocked at level 30. There you go. That's all the rewards right there for playing the beta. You can unlock all these things. You might have unlocked everything already. 2600, here I come, says Eknor. Yeah, we need 48. Eknor will do the final 50 if we get 48 more. Eknor, you please don't do that, dude. That you can't carry everything on your shoulders. You got to get some people to step up and help, man. You've already had some massive people step up and help. Detective Seed stepped up and helped. Freddy stepped up and helped. I myself stepped up and did a big one. YouTube Lurker, you know what I'm saying? Plenty of people have stepped up to help. Oh my gosh, Eknor. Guys, Eknor is throwing down another 50 all on his own. All on his own. Jiminy freaking Christmas. If you are here and you're hanging out and you're talking and you're chatting, check the chat. You may have just gotten a gifted member. I cannot read all 50. That is absolutely bonkers. This man is just absolutely insane. Yo, Epic Gaming Play says, I'll jump in on my own. Epic Gaming Plays. I really appreciate that. Anybody else want to jump in on their own? It's $5. You'll help us unlock this thing. We'll be done. We'll be done for the day with the member train. Just absolutely insane. Blasting past. YouTube is going to message you wondering how the frick you have 12.5 of your subs as members. Yeah, maybe. Misery just gifted 10. Jiminy freaking Christmas. Misery, that is so kind. Eknor, I don't even know what to say. I really, really don't even know what to say. Your generosity is just exceeding all previous expectations. He did the other 50. What? He says it's done. He says it's done. Oh, Thea GP coming in with the membership. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I wanted to put my kids on there, man. I wanted to put my kids as the newest emotes because it just, man, it's real. It really, really means a lot. Like I know I get sanctimonious. I know I get speechy. I'm prone to getting mushy, and that's kind of weird in a Call of Duty stream because, you know, we're getting ready to play this beta and run around and shoot folks. But I'm serious, man. Like it means a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's been Jiminy freaking Christmas. It's been a long road, bro. I've been enjoying your streams a lot lately. Happy to give back. Thank you. We have literally been through the valley. We've been through the valley of the shadow of death. Like, no joke. Like, this brand and this community almost died because we've gotten so much thrown at us and we pushed through. And, you know, it means a lot that I can look at my kids and walk through my home and put them to sleep at night and know that, like, we're all right, we're okay. You know what I'm saying? And it's because of folks like you being that generous. That's just crazy. That's just absolutely crazy. It's so hard to tap into the emotions of it. I'm trying not to because it's just we've been through so much. That's 2614. That's 2614, 2600 members. I don't like necessarily tapping into the emotions of it because it's just there's so much wrapped up there. There's so much that we've been through. There's so much that we've had to put up with and fight for, and it so many setbacks. And I'm adding my kids' emotes because you're not just supporting me, you're supporting them. Yo, Chris renewing that membership. Thank you. Creature says, fortunately, I carry a big stick and I'm the meanest mother effer in the valley. Yeah, so much work went into pulling us out of the fire, man. So much went into pulling us out of the fire. We had to unlist 13 million views worth of videos, completely abandoned essentially a game and a channel and a business plan. Had to completely on the fly in front of the live watching world switch styles of content, switch POV, rename and rebrand, and it's crazy. It's just crazy how far we've come. So Lono Minion and Lono Stinks are live as emotes. Those are emotes from the old days when I would bring my kids on stream. That's not a bygone era anymore. They can't come on to the stream because YouTube kind of gets a little weird about kids and content, but we can have them in the chat with emotes. So thank you guys. I appreciate that very, very much. Leet Spartan just gifted one and TMC got it. Let's not forget the real heroes, Team Dark Roast. This channel is so much better than another channel I would pop in and out of where the streamer would call his viewers stupid and just degrade things. And they didn't agree with what he was saying. Well, thank you, Super Gaming. Thanks for making my days better, says Leet Spartan. Thank you. I canceled my Call of Duty Vault Edition pre-order yesterday. I'm not liking the beta and the direction the game's going. They're having an identity crisis. I don't agree with that. I think the game's on a great, great path. Order your Momoa apron today, a pink one. I had no idea you needed to allow gifts. Yeah. You have to click the allow gifts. You do. Yeah, did we say that the tomahawk steak with ketchup, was that 3,000 or 3,500? I can't remember. I agreed to it, but I thought it was 3,500. I thought it was kind of bonkers. Game is not great. Why are you lying? I mean, I'm not lying. I'm giving you my perspective on it. I've not played Call of Duty for a really long time, and when I jumped into the beta, I felt like they had significantly really made things great. Was it 3,000? If I said 3,000, I'll honor it. I'll honor it. There you go. You can show my whole family in chat. There you go. Deathside and DSB Prime putting me, Lono Madam, Lono Minion, and Lono Stinks in chat. There's the whole fam. There's the whole family. Make it well done with ketchup. I'm not going to ruin the meat. I'll put ketchup on it, but I'm not going to cook it poorly. That's adorable. It kind of is adorable that like my whole fam can be there in the chat. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Back to the original mechanics of slide cancel Warzone 2. No, slide cancel, the workaround, they're going to try to put a stop to it. They've said that they're committed to removing slide cancel from the Modern Warfare 2 beta. Slide cancel, they're working on removing it. They're working on removing it. I think a lot of the current players are unhappy, but it's capturing older players. Right. This guy said, you sound like a cod-sucking dev writing seller. They are taking things in the game that don't make sense. We knew this crap. Why would they change on their CODs? Yeah, I mean, Peter Gran, we've had a really pleasant day, and people have disagreed about slide cancel and bunny hopping. There's a good way to disagree and have conversation, and there's a bad way. You've just made it pretty clear you don't have the capacity to engage in a discussion in an intelligent way. I've literally abandoned Call of Duty for years and barely played it, almost never touched it. I would periodically play it, with the community, but I have been very harsh and very critical of COD for a long, long time. I played it since the first Call of Duty, so saying that I sound like some kind of a suck up or somebody who's like trying to sell something, you're not familiar with my content, and you clearly don't have the mental depth to engage in a discussion. So is that the first toxic Call of Duty fan of the day? Yeah, surprisingly enough, I said, man, it's just been so pleasant. It's just been so pleasant in interacting with just really, really intelligent and mature people that can disagree like, adults. First time watching today, really enjoyed it. You seem like a super guy. Thank you very much. If you guys have never been here before, this is what we do. I just kind of sit in this scene and talk. It's a variety gaming talk show, and we go live Monday through Friday. It's not a Call of Duty channel. We cover Call of Duty when it's it's hot and we're interested. This is the cutest thing to see. Love it. Thank you, Talika. Yeah, there's the whole fam all together. I like how Mitch McDonald does it, and then he uses Lono Brain for me. I look terrible. I look like a thumb. I've never been here, and I wish I knew you sooner. Well, thank you, Beamstar. You're a member now, so get involved. Get in the Discord. Get plugged in. We appreciate everybody being here so much. We try to put out a real positive, highly interactive show. It's also very safe for work. I'm not sitting here swearing, so people throw me on like a radio show or a video game podcast. New to the stream and love it. Thank you. What it is, it's wholesome content. Thank you. Really, seriously, a live stream is only as good as the chat. Like, a live stream can't be a good stream with a bad chat, and so you guys really make for a pleasant day and great conversations. The progress you make in the beta doesn't carry over. I think the unlocks do, but the progress doesn't go with you. No. Because if you could, you can bring all these cosmetics with you. You unlock these rewards, right? All weekend 1 rewards are also available in weekend 2. But you can't walk into the brand new game at a level 30. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna start you over. So many new emotes. What happened? We hit. I don't know. Eknor just went crazy and just motivated chat to go bonkers, and he went bonkers. I threw in. Detective Siege threw in. Misery helped. Zubair helped. Freddie Jackson went absolutely massive with a tip and a gifted bong. YouTube Lurker went crazy. Just so many people contributed today. We're sitting at 2616. Like, that member count is just insane. Just absolutely insane. We have 19362, so 2616 divided by 19362. What is that? 13.5% of the people subscribed to this channel are members. You forgot to me, I contributed too. Bearwolf, you did not. I didn't see any gifteds from you today. The servers are coming on. Yes, the servers should be coming on in about an hour. We will obviously try to get in early. They might go on in 3 minutes. Last time they went up early because they know people will trickle in that way. So they'll tell everybody like 1 o'clock Eastern, and then at noon Eastern they turn it all on. I'm gonna fair warn you. I'm not a very big, strong Call of Duty player. I'm not. So when you watch me play, you're gonna be getting, very average gameplay, right? Yo, Talica decides to gift a membership just to kind of celebrate such a big day, and Matthew grabs it. Congrats, Matthew Watson. I'm going to make sure there's no update. I'll check for updates. Yo, Talica's gifting another one. I have the latest version of the beta. All right. Let's get it up and ready to go here. Jethro Juan gets one. Playing Modern Warfare 2 PC beta free. Why you feel like a bot? Why you just keep typing the same question? I will be playing the Modern Warfare 2 beta on PS5. On PS5. That's where I played last time. On the beta, it's past 12 for me. No, it's 2 minutes till, so I doubt it. You just said a moment ago you contributed, so you know what I think I'm gonna do is I just get rid of people like you before you turn. Peter says, sorry it was over the line. I did not know where the line was. Sorry for that. But they are taking things out of the game that don't make sense. They knew this was crap. Why change it? Here's the thing, Peter. Here's the thing. I appreciate you owning the fact that you went over the line. I appreciate that. Okay, so thank you for that. You can stay here as long as you're cordial, right? But your presumption, I'm in. Invasion is available. Knockout and prisoner rescue is available. Invasion is available. I'm in right now. Right there. Where's gameplay? We're going to switch to the gameplay stream. I'm in. Invasion is team size 20, max players 40, large maps, elimination. This is war, massive and chaotic battle of mix of players, AI fighting alongside each other. There's knockout, and then there is prisoner rescue, right? Let me go. Let me update. We're going to be checking out Invasion gameplay. I'm going to change that in the description. I think that's going to be important to have in the description. We will be checking out Modern Warfare 2 Invasion gameplay in this stream. That is basically MW2 Ground War gameplay. Okay, we want to have that in the description. I'm a hardcore COD player. The only thing for life right now. I mean, homie, that's great that you're really hardcore player. That's great. You gotta be able to get along with people and have conversations. You know what I'm saying? You can't let a game take you there, bro. At the end of the day, this is not me being glib. You know what I'm saying? When you put the sticks down and you hang out with your friends at the bar or hang out with relatives or go outside, life's so much bigger than the game, man. It really is. I'm not trying to be some kind of sentimental dad moment with you, but when you put the sticks down, bro, life's bigger than the game. You can't let it affect your mental state and your mental health and how you're feeling and your mood. You know what I mean? Don't let a game have that kind of power over you. You know what I mean? You're relinquishing power to a video game. I get frustrated. We're about to play. I get frustrated. You'll see me getting frustrated. It happens, right? It happens to the best of us. And I'm certainly not one of the best of us. Okay. So let me get this set up. We got to change gears here to our gameplay stream. We're going to do something called a redirect, which means we start a new stream and we'll bring people with you, right? We'll bring people with us. You can also click the link that I'm going to put in chat, okay? Because sometimes the redirect doesn't work, right? System let you down. Sometimes the greatest moments are when you realize something's not made for you or something has to come to an end. You know, endings can be new beginnings. So like maybe there's another game out there for you, you know? Modern Warfare 2 beta gameplay. All right, we're going to be checking this out. Okay. Okay, send out the tweets, and I'll hit up the Discord as well, and then we'll shift some gears here. Okay. Yeah, never go full. That guy just kept asking people to buy him the game. Can't go full, bro. Can't go full. All right, I'm putting a link in chat. That's where we're headed. It's time for some gameplay. It's time for some gameplay, chat. Okay. Okay. Let's stop the music. Get the in-game music going. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. We're going to be diving into the Modern Warfare 2 open beta gameplay. This is week 2. Invasion is live. That's basically Modern Warfare 2 Ground War, and we're going to be checking it out. There's also Knockout and Prisoner Rescue. I am not some top-shelf crazy good Call of Duty player, so if you play like me, you'll probably enjoy this content. If you're looking for a pro, feel free to make fun of me and tell me how bad I am. Just kidding. We don't like toxicity. Be sure to hit subscribe and the bell button to join in and join the conversation. We would love to have you here during the live streams. Click join, become a member. We're going to be playing the beta on Friday night all together, just for members only. I'm going to end the previous stream. We talked about the beta. There was a Modern Warfare 2 beta update. They changed some things. That stream will be ending, and I'll bring all those people over. And we are going to jump right into gameplay. If there are people here that would like to help out and would like